Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the stream. This is Veiled World, Episode 2, Session 1. We're going to be joining the players here in just a second. I just want to say hello and give you guys a special thank you for watching. And here in just a minute, we'll meet all the characters except for one. We're missing one today. He had a little bit of family emergency, but that's okay. We got 3 of them today with us, and I think it's going to be super fun and exciting. Good morning, everybody. The stream is up. Say hi to everyone.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
Oh, we're doing session 1 today. How you guys feel about that?
I'm ready.
Tired?
Ready.
Well, yeah, I feel you on the tired part, man. I didn't go to bed till probably about 2 o'clock last night. By the time I got done trying to do session 0 for the other game, which Joker can tell you did not go well because nothing wanted to cooperate with us.
Yeah, I tried hopping into that last night, and I don't know if it was because I was at work or if it was your internet, but like it just cut out. I couldn't stay.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't me too, because with everything else that was going on, um, uh, Joker is starting a another run of Telfa with some other people as well. Possum and Unicorn both were in the other Telfa and probably miss it. It was a great game. We'll see if we can get you guys into the other one somehow as like guests or as characters or something. You never know. But
Yeah, I do miss the backseat blade singer.
but
Cinder was so cool.
I what I did was
Mm,
I copied over your guys' game so I could keep all the maps without having to remake them all, and then just kind of cleared it out. But for some reason, it was forcing me to use the 2024 character sheet and would not let me change back to 2014. So all the NPCs I had made were no longer available for me to use. And for whatever reason, whenever um, Joker would make his character, once he left his character sheet, he could not re-access his character sheet. And the only way to fix it was to delete the game and remake it. So it was a mess. Let me tell you, it was a freaking mess.
damn.
Yeah, it was annoying. A couple of the people ended up not being able to show up, and they just watched because it was kind of last minute for it, and it's kind of a good thing that they did because they wouldn't have been able to make any characters either. It would have been a whole mess. I'm just adding one more thing that I needed to add real quick, and then after that we will be good to go.
Coffee's too hot.
I just had literally the same problem. Let me move this over here real quick. So we will not have the drunk gnome today. He had a family emergency, but that's okay. Things happen. My voice is 95% of the way back to where it should be.
Ah, who needs sleep?
Me, I need sleep.
He said, "Me,
What?
it's me. I do." Hello.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've been going since like noon yesterday.
I feel like I have been. I almost was for a while. It was it was
I go
getting
to bed after.
dicey. Well, you work nights,
Yeah, I
so
couldn't sleep last night.
you work nights, so that's a little different for you. Ugh, okay. So, for the first part of the session, it will be a little bit more theater of the mind because the map that I had for it did not work. Um, but it's not too big of a thing. The majority of it will be within a actual map, so don't worry about that. We have with us today Zephyr, Amos, and Biscuit, a little trio that's going to be starting their way through everything. Excuse me, still got a little bit of cough. I'm going to have,
Yeah, we're gonna be taking the world by storm.
that's right. I'm going to have each of you give a little introduction of your character here in a second. I'm going to start with Zephyr, then I'm going to move on to Biscuit, and then we'll do Amos. Just kind of give a little bit about who your character is, what race or class they are, maybe what they look like, what age they are, whatever information you kind of want to give the other players or whoever is watching. Um, Once you finish with your description, just go ahead and let the next person know that they can go ahead and go. And I'm going to listen in on the audio from my phone to make sure everything sounds good while we do that. So, Zephyr, whenever you're ready, take it away.
You're starting with me because I have the first letter Z, aren't you? Eh, well, since we're going with introductions, name's Zephyr, but also go by either Zeph or Z to most people. Uh, I'm a goblin gunslinger. Hopefully inspiring to become a white hat, which is like a weird combination of like a gunslinger paladin thing. Figure that out along the way. Let's see. Got a bit of a Vegeta hairline underneath my bowler hat. Usually just like to wear a bit of a trench coat kind of thing with my casual clothes. Maybe some leathers underneath the casual attire. Obviously, gotta have some protection under there. Um, let's see. Only gun I got at the moment's a revolver, but hopefully inspiring to get something bigger. Maybe a shotgun or a Gatling gun or something big. Let's see, about 3 feet. Don't you fucking mention how short I am. Wait, damn it. Are we supposed to swear? Swearing's not allowed, is it? Eh. Uh, yeah, someone else go before I say too much.
Swearing is perfectly fine.
Okay. Oh, and nothing better hurt BB or else I'm gonna have to kill him. All right, who's going next? Which one of you?
Well, I guess I could go next. Z. Hi, y'all. My name is Hibiscus, but everyone just kind of calls me Biscuit. I'm a changeling bard, and well, my outfits change as fast as my face does, which is almost daily. I'm kind of a musical savant, as they say. I like to dilly-dally in a bit of almost every instrument, but right now I am enjoying a good melodica because no one really expects it sometimes. Let's say maybe all those violin lessons made me a little hateful. Anyway, uh, right now I'm just kind of following my stepbrother Z. See, he married my sister Rose, and well, we used to live in Louisiana, and most
Brother-in-law.
of our family, which is a lot of them, most of our family, which is well, a lot of them, just kind of moved up to where he lives, which has been a lot of fun. So yeah, that's me being.
Said it like that.
Hmm.
What's up, dudes? I'm Amos Finis, but everyone's calling me Amos. Uh, I come from the great state of California, where me and my family were what they call tree huggers. Uh,
Mm.
so we try to protect the wildlife, all that good stuff. Uh, uh, I'm a satyr. I got horns and goat legs. Uh, apparently what they're calling a warlock. I don't really know what happened, but I got some cool things I can do now, so I guess that's pretty cool. But yeah, that's it.
Fantastic. So we got ourselves a Bayou girl, a hippie, and then we got our New Yorker Zephyr.
Boston.
Boston, that's right. You just live in New York now.
Yeah, just live in New York. It was a lot
Close
easier.
enough.
I mean, Boston, New York, like potato, potato.
That's right. Potato, potato. That's how I usually look at life.
You can usually tell by how they say the word car.
Car.
Listen, you can
Yeah.
tell where you're from definitely by the way you say just about anything.
Well, I can change it, but it depends on the face I have.
I mean, that's true. You could potentially completely change your voice with your face. I didn't even think about that. So, as you guys already know, but as the viewers may not know if they did not watch Session Zero, this is the Veiled World. In the Veiled World, um, it is a alternate universe to our world where most of the big famous names will not exist. It'll be different big famous names that we can all hate together without having too much real life uh, built into it. But there is essentially two worlds that exist in one. There is the mundane world, which is the world as we know it, normal world, non magical. Everything is made up in fantasy. And then there is the veiled world, the hidden world of goblins, changelings, and gnomes, elves, dwarves, all that different kind of stuff, and whatever the hell Amos was. I keep forgetting what he is. um,
Zeta.
Satyr, that's right.
Satyr.
As well as any other kind of D&D creatures and races that you can think of. Magic, of course, exists here, and the Veil Keepers are a group that try to make sure that it stays. What is with that 6-7 down there? I'm gonna fucking kill you, Joker.
6-7.
I'll fucking hit you. That's it. I'm critting on all of you.
That's it. No, no, don't quit on me. I'll burn down the place.
um, but anyways, the Veil Keepers are a uh, quote unquote neutral organization that keep the secret veiled world and the mundane world separate from each other. This can mean anything from tracking down magical individuals that are trying to abuse their magic in the mundane world to wild creatures like owl bears or warg or whatever that are um, interfering with the mundane world. Yes, that means big feet, or in Biscuit's case, swamp feet, which we'll get into with that. And but they also investigate different situations either between mundane world and veiled world factions or between factions of just the veiled world. They try to be the peacekeepers. Um, our three characters that we have here, and our fourth as well, is a little gnome. He's not with us today. They are newly inducted Veil Keepers. They have completed all their training, which was mostly just, hey, don't be dumb while you're investigating the mundane world. Here's a little bit of investigation tips. Here's how to use 2 or 3 tools that we use. And have been sent off for their first mission. They just recently, within the last probably hour or so, made their way just outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, um, and are now traveling to the heart of Knoxville, Tennessee, where there is apparently a orphanage known as Lost Rock that has had some kind of crime committed there. You don't know a whole lot about it yet, except for the fact that if the Veil Keepers are sending you there, the Veil Keepers must assume that something magical or supernatural is afoot there. Other than that, you guys have heard on the radio in this Uber XL that you guys are all three riding in together to the scene. Um, you guys have heard on the radio that it seems as though the police believe that something bad happened here, that a lot of people are dead, but they have no real evidence to show how exactly they died or any suspects. Um, you are going to be meeting your supervisor there. Let me pull up his name again real quick. I keep forgetting what it is. He is a dragonborn, but of course, just like the rest of you, he will look human when you first meet him. I'm trying to find his name real quick. His name.
I don't have weapons.
Oh joy. What weapon did you have? I can add it for you real quick. Or did you?
Gonna be rapier.
Okay. Yeah, it makes sense for a bard. Let me. Jeez, come on, pull it up. Character sheet. Let's see. I can grab that for you real quick.
Looking at my sheet. Like
you have a dagger and a rapier in your inventory.
You're looking in the right spots.
Oh yeah, you have it in there for your attacks.
Oh, there it is. Where?
Right in the middle.
I swear that was not there before.
Yeah. Whatever helps you sleep at night, I guess. Only one of you out of the three of you have dark vision, which is our goblin friend. But don't worry, that's not going to be too big of a deal for this first area. In fact, it might make it kind of interesting. But your commander's name is Francis McDrake. Clearly, he made up his last name. He is a dragonborn. He's your supervisor. He's supposed to be the guy who essentially gives you your tasks at first. He called you from one of the rare but really hard to find payphones that still exist. These are almost like veiled payphones that work for veiled keepers and for other magical people. And the reason why they use these instead of cell phones or other kind of phones is the more magically active you are or those around you are, the more technology will mess up around you, including newer technology. The newer it is, the more it's going to mess up around you. So things like cell phones would burn out in your hands pretty fast. Little nod to the Dresden Files series, because I thought that was a really good way to do that. So you guys usually contact each other through these payphones. You are on your way over to one of these payphones inside your Uber XL right now. Although in order to make it fancy, it won't be an Uber, it'll be an Uvu Java. You're driving an Uvu Java XR. That's the name now. We're sticking with it.
How do you spell that?
Oh Jesus. Let me.
UVUJAVER.
Uvu Java. Um,
Almost like Ubu Java.
Yes, almost like Uber driver, which is where the meme comes from. Okay, like at least one person who watches this will get that. Good old rest in peace vines. So your Uvu Java XL that you guys are in, um, is about to pull up to this payphone, and although there's other people walking around that are walking right past this payphone, they don't seem to notice it, especially the fact that it's already ringing. Your car parks, and inside this little telephone booth, you all three go in, and when you answer the phone, all three of you can hear the phone at the same time. Which one of you is going to say hello into the phone first?
Hey, this the guy we're meant to listen to.
This is the guy you. Yeah, as soon as you say that, you hear Francis McDrake go, "Yeah, that's me. Who else would it be calling on this phone?"
I don't know, the pizza
I don't know,
guy.
maybe the pizza delivery guy. Yeah.
The
Are
pizza
we getting
delivery?
pizza?
What? No, what? No, you're here to investigate murders. There's like 25 people dead.
Kind of want some pizza.
Maybe we'll get pizza after. I
Listen,
don't know. I'm kind of hungry now
yeah,
too.
we,
We're gonna have a like
yeah,
corporate,
we can get
like
it later, but
a corporate
uh,
party.
Corporate party. Yeah, yeah. We'll put it on the Veil Keeper tab. But
all right. So,
anyways, you guys are missing the point. You guys are missing the point. You guys are about 3 miles away from Lost Rock Orphanage, um, the home for children. I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a heads up before you go in there, since this is your first investigation. Um, this had to have been something supernatural. We found every single staff member and even quite a few of the children absolutely slaughtered. They're done. They were ripped to shreds. Every single door inside the orphanarium is ripped off its hinges. There's stuff thrown around everywhere. Um, a bunch of the different technology that's there is all kinds of shattered and destroyed, um, which leads us to believe it had to be something magical. You see, um, and the the police, they think that's just some crazy serial killer guy that went in there and tore the place up. I think that has something more to do with it. Once you get there, um, I have an envelope or a file that has been left on a table inside the exercise room that I left there for you. If you guys can go and get that and read it and use those devices that we gave you, all of you have them. You know what I'm talking about, and you can check the area for magical presence and see what's going on. And then once you figure it out, see if you can take care of the problem. If the problem is still persisting around there, um, and that's pretty much it. It's way more simple than it sounds like it is. I promise. Can
I
can
was
you
gonna
can you
say,
do
is there
this?
any sort of like, is there any sort of guess as to what the hell we're maybe looking at? Like,
The file will have all that information for you.
What if the file's gone?
If the file's gone, then I guess come back here and call me again, and I'll mail you another file. You can have it in about 3 to 12 business days.
gods and goddesses above, please let the file not have been taken.
You see somebody walking down the road with a file that you're like, what if it's that one? 3 miles down the road.
Okay, let's quickly just get over there, see if the file's there. We'll call you back as soon as we have any sort of information.
Yes. Whenever you pick up this phone, just make sure to say the words Veilkeeper McDrake, and it'll connect directly to me.
Okay.
And
Fair.
that's
Veilkeeper McFarlane.
no Veilkeeper McDrake. McFarlane, he's an asshole. Don't bother with him.
Hmm.
Kraken.
Yeah, it's a freaking crackhead. McDragon. The Lost Rock Orphanage. No. I hate you guys so much. But I
What
love
I have
you.
written down on my notes. I have
Of
written
course you
on my
do.
notes.
Of course you do.
All right.
So then you hear the device hang up um, in a weird magical way. Instead of a normal clicking of a phone when it hangs up, you just hear like almost what sounds like a portal closing. You just hear, and it's the phone call is over. Um, Once again, there are lots of mundane people that are walking down the road, and they just seem to not even notice your existence. It's as if you don't exist, and it's not that you are invisible. The way that veiling magic works is it will blend in things so well to the mundane world that it's almost like they're invisible because they're so ordinary and just mundane, for lack of better words, that people don't even pay attention to it. There's areas that you guys know to look where there's whole cities, or not cities, whole buildings that are full of supernatural creatures, and people don't even notice that that building even exists. Um, they'd have to be specifically looking for it to even see it. Um, but you guys get back in your Uvu Jobber, and as you do, you notice that you have a driver and then another person that's sitting in the front passenger seat. Amos, as you guys are getting in, you hear a whispery voice inside your head, not really a whispery voice, but you hear a voice inside your head. You just hear it says, "We are too important to sit in the back. Demand the passenger seat of this mechanized carriage."
What?
I know you heard me. I'm inside your head. You've been
My
ignored.
head.
You have been ignoring me for the last couple months, and you know
I
what?
thought I was.
Even before that, for the last couple of years since I've been stuck in here, you have been a little jerk to me. Just always out there smoking and hugging trees and shit. And then I walk up and be like, "Oh hey, let's do this evil thing so we can gain more power." And you're just like, "Nah, bro, I ain't gonna do that." It needs to stop now. Demand the passenger seat of the mechanized carriage.
Dude, I'm not even high right now. What am I? What is this?
Oh damn it! This is why did they stick me in you? You weren't who I was supposed to be stuck in.
Dude, just chill out.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly. I'm going on vacation. I'll see you later. You hear the
Oh,
voice. You hear the voice fades away from your head, um, and all three of you, I assume, climb into the back seat.
yeah.
As you climb into
I
the
don't
back,
feel like. I don't feel like ordering that guy out.
you just see the person who's in the passenger seat. They're both it's almost like you're in a limo, but it's just some giant SUV. See, they're both wearing really clean black suits. And you see the one that's in the passenger seat just looks back and peers at you while you're like zoned out staring at him. Is like, "Are you gonna get in the car or what?" And then after a few moments, you guys are all inside the car and you're driving again. You got 3 miles until you reach Lost Rock Orphanarium. Um, During this time, when you three are inside the car, is there anything that you want to say or prepare with each other before you go into this scene?
Okay, so BB, first off, when we get to this place, there is no taking anything. And I do mean
Well,
no
well, it's not like they need it
taking
anymore. Z, they're
of
all
anything.
dead. They're dead.
No
They don't like.
taking. I swear to God, I will tell your sister on you.
Okay, I'll
Yeah.
tell her you
Amos
smoked.
hears the voice in his head again. I mean, if you take something, I'm not going to bitch at you, but that's just me.
I might.
What?
Biscuit
Huh?
and Zephyr arguing about taking things, and Amos is just sitting, presumably way in the back row by himself, just staring off. Yeah, I might do that, man.
Yeah, I swear to God, BB, just don't take anything. Last thing we need is you taking some sort of cursed or like possessed item. Like I swear to, I swear, there's just I
I
don't know.
promise that you won't see me take anything.
That's pretty
You know
smart.
what? I'm gonna be keeping an eye on you so you don't take anything purposely.
There you go.
Okay.
And just like normal, Zephry has to be a babysitter.
I swear to God.
So it need to be
if
focused
it,
on like the surroundings.
I mean, I will be focused on the surroundings, but also be keeping an eye on them so they don't be stealing shit that they shouldn't be. Because
Yeah,
last thing we need is some
I'm
creepy
on
baby
it.
doll or some shit like crawling
But what if
around
she
the
needs
I'm
to
fucking
steal
not gonna be
something?
building.
picking up a creepy baby doll. I'm probably gonna be picking up something like jewelry,
an
valuable.
Which
orphanarium,
is gonna be
an orphanage, you're
cursed.
gonna find jewelry.
I don't
Which
think
is
there's
gonna be
Sometimes, so
cursed.
I saw it in a movie once. Sometimes they leave these weird necklaces to these orphans, so then maybe they'll be able to come back and know that that was the little one that I dropped off. And I'm okay with picking her up now after you
Yeah,
raised her
and
for years.
yeah, and
so.
you
I
know those movies where there's like that sort of situation, but then the kids die, and then it turns out that the necklace and shit that they were given actually turns out to be haunted, possessed, or just flat out cursed by a gypsy. Yeah.
No,
Or what
they
if
don't usually sing in those movies.
what if the necklace
They
makes the
don't
parents think
sing.
they're you?
Whoa.
That is
We're
a
not
good
we're not
question.
gonna be pulling that, okay? We are not going to be messing around with that kind of shit. That is bad karma. We don't need that kind of shit on us.
And
Bad karma's no bueno, dudes.
for a little bit of context, Biscuit and Zephry have known each other for probably at least like 5 or 6 years, I would assume at this point. Um,
Give or take.
and Amos, you have known both of them for probably about 2 weeks at this point. Um, so you're still kind of in the getting to know them phase.
Listen, just don't touch anything. At least not here. Like, there's clearly a mass murder with this shit. We don't need you touching anything that could be, I don't know, maybe, oh, by chance, attracting the fucking shit.
Hmm.
Okay?
Um,
Just
after
don't touch
after a couple minutes, I'm gonna have probably we'll let you guys decide which one of you would be doing it. Um, one of you go ahead and give me a perception check, and then whenever you roll it,
I,
just let me know out loud what it is, even if you rolled in D20.
I have a feeling that it would be Zeftry that would be more of the on guard kind of shit.
More of the adult.
Yeah.
I definitely have a I don't have anything good, so
Yeah.
So let me know what you roll when you roll it.
That's an 11.
An 11. You um, just kind of are kind of looking out the window, kind of seeing the direction you guys are going, feeling the way that the car moves and everything. You guys take a left. Um, After a few more moments, you kind of notice that the two guys that are in the front there, they're kind of talking to each other a little bit, but they're not really saying much. They're just kind of making small talk. Um, they're very fancy looking Uvu Java drivers. But you know what? Maybe in this universe, Uvu Java drivers they have to dress fancy. That's just how it works. Um,
Mm.
you guys have taken a couple Uvu Javers during your time training for the Veil Keepers. Um, Somehow there are certain Uvu Java drivers that make it to where their vehicles are not as affected by magic as others are. So even though it's not as affected. You do notice that the radio is kind of staticky. Every now and then the engine will sputter for a second, even though it's a relatively nice looking car. Um, let's see. I'm gonna have Biscuit this time give me a perception check.
Nat 20.
Oh, ho,
So
ho, ho.
21 total.
Nice. So with that perception
Biscuit
check,
probably noticed fancy things on them.
yes, you do notice that their suits are immaculately clean. Um, and you notice that what they're talking about just seems to be the same thing over and over again. They talk about the weather for a minute, and then they talk about some sports team. We'll say baseball. They talk about some baseball sports team, and then they talk about needing to get the car taken in for an oil change. You notice that you guys take a left turn. After a couple more minutes, you notice that they once again start talking about needing to take the car for an oil change, and start saying the same things about a baseball team again. And they start talking about the same things with the weather, how it's rainy. The sun is the sun is mostly down at this point. Um, and then after they say everything again, they take a left turn.
Guys, I'm not really good at this area, but I think we're going in circles.
Hey, I
Hmm.
I think they're repeating their conversation.
I can't hear from all the way back here.
What
And
what
like,
are they
well,
saying?
To Amos, all he hears
well,
is wah 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 wah.
well, they were something about a baseball team and then an oil change and something else. I was distracted by like how clean their suits are. Like they look fancier than our usual Uvu drivers.
Hmm. Can I get a vibe check on these Uvu drivers?
Yeah, go ahead and give me an insight check, and with the information that Biscuit has told you, go ahead and do it with advantage.
That's that's a 23.
Nice. Um, you do notice that they are kind of shifting their eyes to the rear view mirror, and with the way that it's positioned, they're looking directly at you guys, not out the back window. It seems as though they have moved the rear view mirror down a little bit so that they can see you guys at all times. Also, even though the sun is not down, the one in the passenger seat has his visor down and has the little mini mirror flipped open, but he is not looking at himself in it. Um, they they seem they seem suspicious for sure. And you guys take a left turn.
Did you guys make sure that the child locks weren't on?
I mean, like,
Child
Biscuit
locks.
immediately reaches for the door handle and just starts to like fuck with it.
You do notice that the child locks are not on. As you start pulling on the handle and the handle opens, the driver swerves a little bit, and after swerving and taking yet another left turn, they pull into a darker alley and just slam on the brakes. And you see the passenger turns around and just says, "Don't do that."
You can't tell me what to do.
I'm your
Immediately
It
Uber
quick
immediately
John.
drawing,
opens it.
immediately quick drawing the pistol and aiming at them. The hell are
um,
you taking this?
we're taking you just around the block. That's all.
I
Yeah,
thought
You
we were
over and
going to.
over.
I thought we were going to Lost Rock Orphanage, bro.
Yeah,
we're
no.
not taking you there. You see,
Why?
our boss here in Knoxville, he don't like the Veil Keepers. You ain't got no business being in our town. Just because you guys think that you are the the high authority over everyone else doesn't mean that you are. So we're taking you for a little drive wasting a little bit of your time, and then we're taking you back to the airport, and you're getting the hell out of here.
You're gonna be taking us to that fucking orphanarium, whatever it's called.
And why should we do that, huh?
And he's gonna pull back the ham on his pistol because otherwise things ain't gonna become too lovely.
It is now that you notice, when them both turned around staring at you, that these two people look exactly the same. Down to the way that their hair is falling over their forehead and their face, the wrinkles that are in their suit, the age lines that are in their cheeks and their chin, to the amount of stubble that is on their face that shows they have not shaved since probably sometime last night. They both are staring at you, not blinking, and you just hear the passenger goes, "Get the fuck out of my car and walk your way to the airport if you don't want to get hurt."
Are we getting out the car or are we hurting them?
We're taking the car.
You think you're gonna take my car? Why don't you come out here and say that to my face, huh? And you see that both of them get out of the car and they walk in front of it. It has gotten incredibly dark fast.
Wait
And
a second, wait a second, wait a second. Immediately when they both get out the car, Biscuit slams all the doors shut and locks them.
yeah, so you go ahead and give me a either a we'll go with a acrobatics check to see if you can get these, if you can reach up and get these doors closed and locked before they realize and try to open them back up.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no. You do manage to get one door closed, and as you close it, you push the lock button, but it's actually the unlock button that you press. But the other door is still wide open, and one of the two individuals actually grabs Biscuit by the shoulders and by her jacket and yanks her out of the car. I'm going to go ahead and have all of you roll initiative.
Whoa.
Forgot how to do that. I got an 8. Can Amos jump through the back window?
To make this a little bit easier, I'm going to use Cliff as part of the initiative.
Jesus, I rolled a double 5 for my
Jeez.
You got
initiative.
an 8.17.
It's the dexterity modifier added in.
There it is.
How do you get a decimal for that?
12.
You just have to have the
Because
right
I
setting.
use beyond 20.
Yep. So it adds the it adds it for him. All right, let's see what these guys roll. I got my dice out so I can roll for them. Woo.
Oh, please
Well,
God,
are
let
we
them roll
allowed?
like
Are we
shit.
allowed to do the? Can I roll a d20 for my attacks, IRL, or is that not allowed?
Well, not a. Oh yeah. You can roll. If you have real dice, you can roll them for anything that you want, as long as you are able to, of course, add your modifiers as needed.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do it
I
for
only
just
do
about
it for
everything.
attacks, so everything else I'd rather just have the computer do the math for me. But it's the attacks that just like chef's kiss, you know?
Oh yes. All right. So you guys are now in initiative. They are going to be going absolutely dead last. They rolled really bad. Biscuit, you are outside of the car, probably about 5 feet from the car, and you have at least one of them that is within melee range of you. The other one is probably about 5 feet outside the driver door, which is currently closed. Zeftri and Amos, you guys are still in the car with the back doors closed but unlocked. Biscuit, it is your turn first.
Biscuit's just gonna grin wide and go, "Well, thanks, handsome." Pull her dagger out and try to stab him right in like the stomach.
Go ahead and roll your attack.
Okay. I got a 17 plus 4.
A
21.
17 plus 4 will hit. That was a damn good attack roll. Go ahead and roll your damage.
4.
4. All right. So you he jabbed this guy right in the side, and he's like, "Ow, what the fuck, lady?"
Rude.
Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
I don't think I can do anything else.
Yeah, well, you can't move away with an attack of opportunity. Um,
Yeah.
Zephri.
I'll just keep stabbing.
um, oh boy, here I go stabbing again.
He said not to take anything.
I'm gonna take their lives.
Let's
Zephri, it
see.
is your turn. Oh, Biscuit, when you stab
We're
them,
gonna pop.
you notice that your dagger doesn't have normal red blood on it. It has like a black oozy blood.
Oh,
No.
gross.
And
Yeah,
Zephri,
we're
it is
gonna
your
pop
turn.
open the door and then kind of lean out. We're gonna pop open the door and lean out, standing on the seat a bit, and yeah, pulling out my gun and just click, click, boom at the one grabbing BB there.
All right, I'll say that while you're kind of hiding behind this door like this, we'll say you have half cover. So your AC will go up by
Okay.
2.
That's a 19.
A 19 will hit. Are you shooting at the same one Biscuit is going for? Or are you shooting at the other one?
Yeah, the same one that's got biscuit.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, 19 will hit. Go ahead and give me your damage.
That's gonna be 7, but I'll use my Fury of the Small to add 1 additional damage to that for 8.
8 damage. All right, so let's see. That's 8. Yeah, you see this guy is pretty dang hurt. He's not dead, but he's looking like he's close. You guys can also do non-lethal damage if you'd like. Um, I was telling Joker about it. I'll um, I'll tell you guys real quick the homebrew rules. You guys know most of them already. Potions can be bonus actions, whether you're giving them to somebody else or yourself. Um, Cleave can be in effect at times. Flanking can be in effect at times. Um, Rolling a natural one when you're attacking with melee weapons can be cause for somebody to counterattack, or vice versa if the bad guys do it. Um, and when doing range stuff, if you roll a natural one, depending on who's around you, there's a chance for what we call misfire, where you might hit either another enemy that you didn't intend to or an ally. Those are the big ones. Also, I've changed up how the help action works a little bit. Um, so the help action, when you use it during combat, if like let's say Biscuit was rolling death saving throws, if you use the help action, or I'm sorry, if you use the help bonus action, you can stabilize them to 0. They will still be out, but they'll be stabilized, so they'll no longer do rolls. If you use the help action as an actual action instead of a bonus action, you can either potentially get them to 0 or get them back up to 1 hit point and have them up. Um, if they are already stabilized and you use the help action, then you can get them back up to 1 without the potential of just keeping them at 0. But the help action for either one of those consider needs a roll based off your medicine check, but the help bonus action does not. That's a new one that I've added recently.
Okay.
Let me see. Trying to. I need to make this do what it's supposed to do. Also, hi Chloe. Thanks for watching the game. Um, let's see. So you hit this guy. You see a spray of black blood go out from his left shoulder. He's now injured in his left shoulder and in his right side. Um, and you see that as this happens, he almost turns a little goopy, almost like he's melting. And then Amos, it is now your turn.
Can I jump through like the back window of the car?
You can do that, or you can jump through the skylight in the roof.
No, I need to go through the. I need to land on the ground. Is the ground like gravelly or like concrete?
It is asphalt or concrete, I should say, because you are inside of an alleyway between two buildings.
Is it possible that there's little pebbles in the ground?
Oh yeah, there's still probably little rocks or pebbles all over the ground.
Okay. I'm gonna jump through the back window to land on the ground.
Now, be aware the back window is closed, because it is just a
I got
car. Go ahead
I
and
got
give
horns.
me. You do have horns. Go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics check with advantage due to your horns.
Got 14 no matter what.
You bust your way through.
And I'm not completely sure if this makes it a if this is a full action to doing this or if it's. I'll send it in chat. I don't know if it's a full action just making these or making them and attacking is the full action.
What do you mean, like
Oh wait, no, this is the bonus action and then attacking. Okay, I think so.
transmutation cantrip? You touch one to three pebbles and imbue them with magic. You or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it and hurling it with a sling, or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, a pebble has a range of 60 feet. If someone else attacks with a pebble, that attacker adds your spellcasting ability modifier, not the attacker's, to the roll. On a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equal to 1d6 plus your spellcasting ability. Um, Whether the attack hits or misses, the spell then ends on the stone. Okay, so it looks like you can use one stone per bonus action, I'm guessing.
Yeah, or I can turn. I think I turn 1 to 3 with one back bonus action, and then I
Gotcha.
can use my action to attack with it.
Oh, okay, gotcha, gotcha. That makes sense. So I'm guessing you're gonna pick up a couple little pebbles on the ground. Um, we're gonna say
Correct.
since we're in the middle of a alley that might be a little uh, dark and dirty, you pick up a old worn out cigarette lighter, just a little bic. You pick up a rock, and then you also, for some reason, pick up a old spoon, like a plastic spoon somebody threw on the ground. They will work the same way the rocks do.
Cool. All right. So after doing that, I'm gonna use my magic stone cantrip, and then I'm gonna load the rock into my sling, and attack with it.
So to make
The
it
one that they haven't attacked yet.
okay, so to make this a little easier, ignore the health on them. Um, this is about where you guys are. You're behind the car. You're still in the car, but you're kind of poking out the side. Um, you're kind of in front of the car. You got one guy that's right there, and one guy that's right there. That's the one that Joker is going towards.
Okay. And this is a 19 hit.
A 19 does hit.
3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeoning to that one. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this extra one because that's just whatever. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna see what Fox is talking about. He says that I'm coming in
Okay.
like I'm in a old radio. That might be me. I assume that's who he's talking about.
Trying to make sure if I'm doing trying to make sure I'm doing this right.
You're gonna hear a little bit of an echo for a second. I'm checking on my phone, see how it sounds. Oh, that might just be because my microphone sucks, or I'm blowing out a little bit. One of the two. Let me try turning it down just a little bit and see if that helps. Yeah, that's probably just because I keep backing away from my microphone a little too much. Um, this microphone also sucks buttholes. Um, let's see. So you attacked. You said you did 3 damage.
Yes.
All right. Um, as you hit this one, um, when you hit this guy, you notice that the one next to Biscuit reels back as well and turns into a blob of ooze on the floor that is all black.
Oh, gross.
You do get just a little bit of it on your shoes, Biscuit. But the other one is still standing. But he did just have which object was it that you said you hit him with?
The Rock.
The Rock. You do see he has a mark on his forehead where the rock got him right in the head. And he stumbles back a little bit. And is there anything else you want to do with your turn? Any kind of movement or anything like that?
Nah, no, I'm good.
All right. Um, so after that, it is now um, this Uvu driver's um, turn. He kind of looks back and forth between you guys, and he just goes, "Oh fuck this! You can take the car." And he just starts bolting down um, another part of the alleyway. Behind you is back towards the street, and it seems like he's heading towards where three buildings kind of meet up together. What would normally be considered a dead end, but there are some doors on some of these buildings. Um, and he's just going to take his whole turn to run. He gets about, I'm going to say, about 40 feet away from you guys. Um, the keys are still in the car. The car is still running. He just fucking bails out. Um, Back up to Biscuit's turn. What would you guys like to do now that this guy's on the run?
I don't know how to drive.
Does it have even reach the pedals?
Can you like be able to sit in a driver's seat?
Listen, I can drive.
Can you?
Just hand me the manual book in the glove compartment.
Well, how are your feet gonna
Zeftry
reach the
definitely knows
pedals?
how to drive a stick.
Listen, that's how I'm gonna be driving it, is I'm gonna be using that book to help reach the pedals. Don't you judge me.
I'm not judging. I'm just asking.
I heard one of you chuckle.
So you guys are gonna
Do you want to?
let the Uvu Jobber run off.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna fire one in him.
You're gonna fire one at him. Go ahead and
It's to
give me
send a signal.
go ahead and give me another attack roll. You can do this one with advantage. He's retreating.
Oh, with
Already.
advantage? Okay, let's see. Okay, so that would have
Alright.
been a and 19.
A 19 will hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
I did it. This thing wrong.
11.
11. Holy
11.
moly.
Holy jeez. Um, you um, you get this guy. You get this guy down very fucking low. Um, one breath on him would probably take him out. You see he keeps limping away. Um, as he does, and this shot goes off. You do see a door at the very end of the alley opens up, and something that kind of looks like a weird reptilian creature kind of ushers him in. And as he gets ready to go through the door, he turns around and points to you guys and goes, "The boss is gonna hear about this. Don't you fucking worry about it." And then the door closes, and you guys are out of initiative.
We might have to put that in
Wait,
her report, kids.
wait, by weird reptilian creature, did it look like a dragonborn?
It did not look like a dragonborn. It was a little bit smaller and may have looked similar to a kobold to you, but a little different at the same time.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely making a little mental note on that one. But yeah, give me the manual book.
Biscuit goes into the glove compartment and just hands it over.
Right. And you'll just watch as he like kind of ties it onto like the bottom of his right foot, and then like kind of situates himself and adjusts the steering wheel to be like down more. And to like anybody else, it would almost look like how like an old lady drives like a Hummer.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot one of the light sources. Hold on just a second. I got to copy and paste something. Paste. For anybody watching the stream, you're going to see the game master or dungeon master layer of it. They can't see all this. Um, Whenever I change over to this other thing, they're gonna see it how you see it now, where it just kind of they can see where the walls and stuff are of different things. Um, so you guys start driving. Zephyr, go ahead and give me a, let's see, some kind of dexterity check of some kind to see how well you drive. Trying to think of what we would do for that.
I think I did that. I think I
I
did
mean,
this
do you
really
want just
wrong.
a straight dex check?
Um, yeah, I think a straight dex check would probably be the way to do it.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's a 5.
A five. Um, you swerve quite a bit. You speed up. You hit the brakes. But you do get you guys there. They had the directions printed out, old Google style, and you're able to follow them to get to where the orphanage is. When you guys get to this building, you find a parking spot. This appears to be a. It's kind of odd. It's a multi-story building, but the first floor is like a reception office. The second floor is the orphanage, and the third floor appears to be a 24-hour gym.
oh boy.
Yeah, it's odd.
That's
It's
weird.
almost like somebody created this orphanage as just another business venture to add to the building that they already had their gym. Um,
These orphans need to get jacked or some shit.
hey, you never know. The
Well,
world's
they'll
harsh.
definitely be healthy.
So what?
I said they'd definitely be healthy.
Uh, if they're feeding them, maybe.
um, when you guys get there,
Oh,
there are tons of police vehicles that are around. There's even a couple uh, sheriff's vehicles around. There's some news offices that are around. You do not see any FBI vehicles that are around yet. Um, However, you guys also know that when investigating different things like this, that the usual way that you guys will go about is whatever authority service is not there yet is usually one that you will claim to be, and you have documentation to back this up to where it usually won't be questioned. Um, so far, you don't see FBI, CIA, things like that. It's mostly local police. Um, this happened last night, so it's been almost 24 hours. It's mostly just a couple officers there keeping people from contaminating the scene, a couple news vehicles that are there to report on it, and lots of police tape that is blocking off the entire building. You do see one individual that is arguing with the police outside of the entrance to the reception area, which is where you have to go in order to get up to the orphanage, unless you were to climb through windows or something.
curious question, real quick. Is
Yes,
it only the county police or is it also stadies?
there are only the local police, so the Knoxville police, and the sheriff's office, which is the Knox County Sheriff's Office, are the only two that are there.
Gotcha. So
There's
then
there's probably
let's.
three local police vehicles there, so probably about 5 or 6 local police, and then 2 sheriff's officers that are there from one vehicle.
Gotcha.
I
So
see.
then let's use the easier bit and just claim us to be stadies.
You
We should be
absolutely can do
IRS.
that. What the fuck?
I think. I think of the IRS. I think that I don't think they'd pull up.
So, inside of your possessions, each of you have a couple different items that aren't on your character sheet, but that's okay. These items help you with your investigation and disguising yourself. Um, it'll just make it to where you appear this way, not that you're actually wearing these clothes. So if you decide that you're state, then when you guys look at this piece of paper that you have or this wallet that you have, you will kind of think to yourself, I'm going to be this officer. And the paper will take the form, or the wallet will take the form of an identification for that office, and your humanoid appearances that others can see, that are of the mundane, will take on a clothing appearance that matches what that would be, as long as it is within.
I was gonna say I also have a disguise kit.
You do also have a
I can
disguise
look like
kit, which you can use.
whatever I want.
Yeah,
Yes, you can.
so
I have a costume.
You have a
so
costume.
I have the
You got it
shit
from
to
Spirit
like
Halloween.
make. I
Yeah.
have the shit on me to make us some forged papers and documentations as well.
Absolutely. Another device that each of you have is a. Um, I'm trying to remember what I called it. It is a magic detecting device that can detect currently present magic or residual magic that was within an area, almost like a radiation. Um,
So we have magic. So we have magic EMF readers.
in a sense,
A
yes.
magic Geiger.
Magic Geigers is kind of what you have. It's almost like a radiation Geiger, but it measures magic. You also each have one of those on you as well that you know how to use and turn on and stuff and read mostly.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys. We'll say that with the combination of your um, objects that you have that help you have human disguises, anyways, to the mundane, and with the disguise kit that Zeftry has, you guys are able to make a pretty convincing state trooper disguise for you guys. And
I
all.
shapeshift into like a normal like state trooper, like kind of like buff but slightly pot bellied man.
It's nighttime, but you're still wearing aviators.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so the three of you take on these appearances. You park the car, you turn it off, and everything. Um, Nobody really seems to notice that the car is even there. Makes you feel like this car may have been veiled in a sense too, especially with all the swerving and nobody pulled you over. And you guys still see this man who's he looks like he's a gym addict. He's huge. He's got on a sleeveless tank top, but it's one of those ones that like the straps are just barely thin enough to cover his nipples because he basically wants to go shirtless. He's got a pair of short shorts on, um, and he's got one of those really huge vapes in his hand, and he's just hitting clouds of it back to back, and he's arguing with this person, with this officer. You overhear the officer say, "There's absolutely no way that we can let you in. I'm sorry." And then you hear him go, "No, that's bullshit. I need to get in there, and I need to open up so I can let my customers in."
Sure.
He kind of looks like cousin Jerry.
Who the fuck is Jerry?
Oh, I didn't know he'd hear me.
Okay, so first off, please calm yourself down. There's no need for any of this sort of hostility.
Don't you tell me to calm down. My business is shut down. This is supposed to be a 24-hour gym. I've got people that are trying to get swole up in here, and for some reason, I can't open it up. It has nothing to do with what's going on the second floor.
Sir, let me just ask you this. Do you think that your clients would actually find it very relaxing to get swole in an environment that is just above what has conspired on the second floor?
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check with advantage.
That's a 13.
13. You see, he kind of looks at you and huffs for a second. He goes, "I'll give them the rest of the night, but I need to be able to get in there, not only so that my customers can come in and get swole, but so that I can come in and get swole. You think I got these gains by skipping a day? No way.
Dude, just do some push-ups.
I need to have the vibes and the aura, man. That's how it works. Plus, I left my
It's exactly like
creatine inside the building. I gotta get that back.
got
Right, well
just like my
said.
cousin Jerry.
You
What's
see,
that? You impeding our investigation's not gonna help us get this done any faster.
he just shakes his head. He takes a big old rip of his vape and blows it at the police officer's face. He goes, "I'll be back in the morning, man. Hope to see that you guys are fucking gone." And you see he walks over to a very expensive looking red sports car and gets in. You just hear the motor just and then he peels out the driveway down the road, giving you guys a middle finger as he drives off.
Yeah, definitely trying to hide something. Uh,
Maybe we should go to the DEA. He definitely, he definitely has some drugs in there.
I ain't taking no piss
yeah,
test, man.
probably. What do you say, Macho Man Randy Savage?
Oh yeah. You see the officer kind of looks over you guys, and then one of the other one walks over and goes, "Oh, you guys are state, eh? Okay, I don't know why I'm Canadian now, but they brought us down too, all the way from Canada. Eh? Yeah, if you guys need to get inside, you can. All the bodies are gone. We took them down to the morgue, but it's still pretty brutal in there. Lots of blood everywhere."
Alright, don't worry about it. We'll take care of it.
As you guys walk in, you walk into the reception office area first. Um, when you walk in here, it is very clean down here. It does not look like any of what happened within the first floor. And from what the officers outside were kind of mumbling about, nothing of the crime happened on the third floor either. It seems like it was all um, contained to the second floor, which is the orphanage.
Yeah, but still,
That's
can we
pretty
do? Can I do
interesting.
like a quick sweep of the first floor, just out of curiosity,
Um,
with the reader?
you
Can I
absolutely
also
can.
can I also take a look at like some of the people outside and just like judge just like the vibe?
You sure can. Biscuit, go ahead and give me an insight check. I'm going to have you do this with advantage. And Zeftry, I'm going to have you do an investigation check. And since you are using your Geiger, I'm going to have you
Oh, shit,
also do it
another
with
nat
advantage.
20.
Ho, ho, ho. So, Zeftry, you do an investigation check or perception check if you'd rather do that with advantage. And while you do
Oh,
that,
then yeah, I'd rather do perception.
whichever one works better for you. Biscuit, you notice that all these guys out here, none of them seem to be magically inclined. These are all mundane people that are outside. Um,
Mondays.
and Mondays. Um,
Commons.
the cabin is. I hear them goes, what? What'd you call me? And
Commons.
oh, okay, that's fucking state police. I swear, state troopers. Um, but you do notice
Oh wait, I'm supposed to be a dude. A commons.
that.
I'm absolutely going to be changing my voice around whenever I change my form.
um, you do notice, however, that all of them look like they have seen probably the worst thing that they have seen in their careers. They all almost look a little sick to their stomach. And Zeftry, what did you get for your check?
I got a 23 for
A
my
23.
perception.
On a scale of 1 to 100 on your gauge, anything that is above a 70 usually means that there's something magical happening right now. I'm sorry, above an 80 usually means that anything magical is happening right now. Anything from a 79 below shows that magic has been here within some time. Usually, the lower the number, the longer ago it was, or the less powerful that magic was. Um, just on this bottom floor, you are getting a reading of 55.
God damn. Hell, yeah. BB, are
Excuse me.
you gonna be just sitting down here on the first floor?
No. No.
What was that? What was that? His voice cracked. What a nerd. um, so in the back there is an elevator that apparently is out of order. It seems like sometime over the last 48 hours it has broken down just out of nowhere after working for years. But there is a set of stairs as well that leads up to the orphanarium. The elevator seems like it only goes to the gym.
Why does gym guys
Okay.
need the elevator? Needs to be taking the stairs anyways.
And I'm going
Yeah.
to move you guys over here, assuming that you are going up the stairs.
Well, how
Yes.
hard would it be to
Okay.
open the elevator?
Um, it wouldn't be too hard to open it, but the elevator cart is not there. It is already kind of slightly open. Um, the the little area that you stay in, the box or whatever, it's all the way at the top already.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me grab.
Then definitely want to see if we can get to the third floor. See if
Third
maybe
floor.
something was in that elevator.
I thought the third floor was the gym guys.
It is the gym guys. However, if something was on that elevator, it'd be good of us to check it out.
I'm gonna change back to normal biscuit form.
um, so you guys
Uh,
Flag it out.
when um, you guys do look up at the third floor, and it does not seem like there is currently an accessible way to get up there. For whatever reason, however building coding works, they did not add stairs to the gym, almost as if they were trying to keep the gym and the orphanage completely separate. Um, the only accessible path without trying to climb up the elevator thing is the stairs to the orphanage.
hmm, maybe there's a vent that we then well maybe I could get into and squeeze into to get up to the third floor.
It's very possible. Um, when you guys walk up to the orphanage area, you guys are about 3/4 the way up the stairs, and you notice that the smell of iron, blood, and decay hits you. And once you get to the floor, these right here are the stairs that lead up. Once you guys get up here, you notice that there are doors laying all over the floor. Every single door that you can see has been ripped off its hinges or otherwise removed. Um, and there is blood all over the floors and the walls. It's just all over the place.
Mm.
This
Oh,
this is
what's my
no bueno.
what's my counter at now that we're on the second floor?
Go ahead and give me another investigation or perception check with advantage.
That's another fucking 23.
It is at a 79.
God damn.
And you
It's
would
almost
know
like,
that
hey, no,
the area that it covers would be about
uh,
60 feet in any direction.
guys, be very careful because like I wouldn't be too surprised if something fucking happens while we're up here. Count as fucking going off the wire here.
I can't see.
Biscuit, you enter what appears to be a child's room. The bed is soaked with red liquid. The TV, for some reason, is on, but it's staticky, which doesn't make much sense to you because TVs don't get static anymore. Everything's digital. Amos, you have entered the instrument room. where people like to play with their instruments and stuff. There is a lot less blood in here, but there is a window over here, and it is shattered.
Shattered it. Is the glass on the inside or outside?
The glass is on the inside.
Uh, Interesting.
Hmm.
And
Is there anything else about the window that's going to be important? That seems important. Anything
not that
big?
you can notice. Go ahead and actually, give me a perception or investigation check. Don't go too far, Zeftry.
I got 12.
A 12. You do notice that there is a couple specks of blood on the glass. Um, you guys would also probably have seen it, just because it would have been posted on the wall. Back over this way is where the workout room for the orphanage is.
Yeah, I saw that little room right off to the left.
Yes, and that is where Francis McDrake told you he left a folder for you.
Oh,
Okay.
should probably go get that.
Biscuit, what
Yeah.
are you doing while you're inside this room that you're in? Oh, if you're talking, I can't hear
My bad. I was
you.
muted. I forgot I was just eating a second ago. So Biscuit's kind of like opening drawers and like peeking under beds and whatnot. She's kind of like doing the I'm looking for clues, but also like maybe looking for something that she could just like slip into her pockets.
um,
So like,
you do
yeah.
find inside of the drawer that's on this nightstand right here. You do find a Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah.
um,
All right, can I get the folder and look
I
into it?
tuck that
you sure
under like
can.
my
It is
arm
the
and
folder is
kind of
sitting
keep
on top
looking.
of this exercise bike.
I'm picking it up.
All right. Zeftry, you're down here inside of another room. This room appears to either be um, a room that one of the staff members would stay in, or that some of the older children that are getting ready to age out would stay in. Anything that is a double bed is older children or staff.
Okay, so Zephyr, knowing what he told Biscuit, he's gonna actually like kind of peek open this little nightstand here. Is there anything like interesting in there?
There is one thing in there that kind of draws your attention. There is a couple pieces of jewelry, but there's also a piece of silver that looks like it was a melted down glob of some other jewelry that was trying to be formed into something.
Okay, so Zephyr having like slowly raising a brow, he's gonna raise the Geiger counter to it.
You see that the Geiger counter, when you focus it on this item, it does not have a magical reading, but the room still does. Biscuit, when
Hmm.
you were inside this room over here,
Yeah.
right as you were getting ready to walk out, this little area is a shower. Um, the shower turns on.
Biscuit freezes and then like turns around.
Amos, do you say anything to the others to let them know you have the file?
No,
No. All right.
I'm trying to read it.
You're trying to read it. Okay. So Amos, you open the file to read it. Um, this file shows um, some print offs from a website. This website is one that you guys would be familiar with because it is actually one that the Veil Keepers use from time to time. A lot of it's usually fluff, but every now and then something important comes through it. It is a website where people report um, mysterious instances, usually ghost sightings, poltergeist sightings, or different things of that nature, hauntings. Um, and it is a print off of a forum about the orphanarium.
What does it say?
It says that probably it is dated from about a month ago. Actually, probably about 2 months ago. Um, that one of the staff members was murdered, and ever since then there has been some hauntings going on within the building, and a couple of the orphans have gone missing. Um, one of the areas that they reported seeing this ghostly figure the most was actually within what used to be her room. Which I'm trying to see which one that was off the top of my head. You probably wouldn't know which one it is. Um, but yes, okay, so I know which one it is. Um, that is
The
where
file
she
won't
is
tell me.
most. The file will not tell you. It just says mostly in her room. The file doesn't have like a blueprint or anything. Biscuit, the shower that is inside that room turns off.
I'm like slowly like creeping towards it.
Don't forget, you also have one of those Geigers too.
Oh yeah, I'll pull that out.
Your Geiger
Yeah.
reads 91.
She just like whispers, "Uh oh."
Zeftry, what are you doing inside the room you're in?
He pockets that stuff since they don't seem too bad.
Oh, the chunk of silver
And the jewelry.
and the jewelry. Why not? He says don't steal, and then
Bitch
he
ass,
Alright.
steals.
bitch
I
ass
love it.
McDrake not giving
Ooh,
us
this is
anything
a
to go
nice
off.
big room.
So the information that McDrake goes on to say inside the folder is that there is a possible case of a violent poltergeist or spirit within the building. And while usually it does not get to this extent, depending on how powerful um, the magic was within the person before they died, whether they knew it or not, can make a more powerful ghost or wraith.
Mm.
I'm gonna roll. Hang on. I gotta see if Biscuit's going to be dumb and look or walk away. And I
Can I
gotta.
check the nightstand in this room?
Oh no, she's gonna be dumb.
She's gonna walk away.
No, she's gonna be dumb and look.
Oh, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Let's see.
And Zeftry, inside this nightstand, you do not find anything of worth to you.
19.
19.
Yeah.
While you're in there, you kind of peer into the water. It's hot water, so it's steamy. But you do see a figure. It appears to be. Let me see if I can do this right. It appears to be a ghostly child.
Hmm.
It is just standing there.
Is it
It's
looking at me?
It is staring through you, it seems.
I can't see anything past this place.
Hmm. Yeah, I
I'm
can
really
then
far,
look.
I can't see.
I want to
Go
kind of
back
like
up.
turn and like glance behind
Amos,
me
she's
and see
down
if
this
there's
way
like
if you're looking
something
for her.
there.
Yeah, no, I'm not looking for her. I know where she is. I was waiting.
What'd you say, Biscuit? What were you gonna do?
I want to like look over my shoulder and see if there's like something behind me.
Um, you notice that the TV is a little bit more staticky than it was before.
Hmm?
Amos
Almost as
is
if there's words coming through it.
Amos is gonna let everybody know. He's gonna like, yell out, make sure everybody can hear him. McDrake said that it could be like a ghost.
Hey, baby, what are you doing?
Uh, Biscuit's kind of like quiet right now, which is dangerous.
You hear the TV static break for a second, and you hear the words, um, "She helped us."
Who did?
She
Oh,
did. Maribel helped us. She tried.
Mare.
She did not succeed.
Hmm.
The ghost is gone. The water is off.
I saw a ghost.
Amos, you still have the
Hmm.
file on you, right?
Yes.
Did you hear what the ghost had said as well?
Yeah, I came in right as it started speaking.
Go ahead and give me another
Oh,
perception or investigation check. Advantage this time.
yay. Roll two nat ones. Yeah, 20, 30, 20. 30, slutty 20.
Mirabelle is the name of the staff member who died.
Did that little girl say Mirabelle?
Yeah.
Apparently, this website, this is the person who died here or some shit.
Well, a lot of people died
Hmm.
here. See all the blood?
Oh,
Oh, there's another one.
yeah, but
You
like
see the ghost of a male child jumping on the bed.
hey dude, what's up?
The
That's always
TV
fun, dude.
statics once again, and you hear, "Get lost!"
Whoa, little dude. We're here to help if we
Mirabelle,
can.
betray us, not save.
But the girl said she helped you,
Jenny lies. She confused. Get lost.
dude. What happened here?
Can I insight check what he's saying?
You can.
I don't even know where Zephyr is.
He's right on the
I
other
think
side
he's
of the
in the
door.
doorway.
Oh, wait.
I could like barely see like the little corner of his.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
I don't do ghosts.
um, yeah, you can't get any kind of reading off this guy. You don't know if he's telling the truth, if he's lying, if he has the capacity to do that. Um,
I mean,
but
he is missing his jaw.
yes, you do see though that as you're peering at him, he does kind of stop jumping and looks at you and points and goes, "Stop staring, green freak."
Wait, they can see through our disguise.
They seem to be able to see through the disguise.
Well, I feel like ghosts are kind of magical beings, and isn't it usually magical beings who can see through the little disguise?
And when it's the magical disguises, yes, the disguise kit, sometimes they can get by over on the magical people. But this ghost seems to see otherwise. You see
So,
the ghost then stops and points at Biscuit um, when she laughs and goes, "Your voice annoying. Get lost.
Yeah, I get that a lot. You're mean.
I'll show you mean." Biscuit, give me a
I'd
wisdom
I'd rather
saving
you
throw.
not. I'd rather you not.
Is it 15?
15. You feel your head hurt a little bit, but nothing much more than that.
I do a little tune on my melodica. Wait, how do I pronounce that? Am I saying that wrong?
I,
Probably.
I have
yeah,
no
it's
idea.
melodica.
Oh, okay,
It's
cool.
melodica.
All right, little dude. Uh, can you tell us what happened here last night?
I can. I won't.
Why?
As you play the tune, um, Biscuit, as soon as you start making noise, this ghost shrieks and jumps backward, phasing through the wall.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, any more little ghostly dudes want to pop out?
Get lost.
I found it. I found a switch.
No way.
Yeah.
Um,
Even though it's not available on the Switch, you look at the cartridge and it's Phasmophobia. In this universe, it is available on Switch.
I can't see anything. I'm about to get jumped. I'm not. I'm on Brisket. Where's the light switch at?
All the lights seem to be a lot dimmer than they should be or burned out. But an odd thing that you notice when you're looking for a switch is every light that is not burned out is on, and every TV that is still functioning is on but staticky.
Damn, I wish I had some magic light or some shit.
It's
I
crazy
should
as
Is
have
I
there
known
almost
anything
got.
in this nightstand?
Yeah,
there
I'm searching through every nightstand, by the
there
way.
is something inside the nightstand that you are looking at now, and it seems to be a login username and password for the computer lab here inside the orphanage. Specifically for
Bingo.
computer number, let's see, one, two, three, four, for computer number 4, and for a website known as um, reportahaunting.com.
Okay. Well, obviously we're gonna take that over to the computer lab then.
Yo, Jenny, are you here?
Yeah. Shit, which one's computer number
You do
4?
not hear anything from Jenny. Um,
Jenny.
Zeftry,
I'm walking through the halls going, hello?
how I know you're a gunslinger, so you're more of a like non-magical when you're using certain attacks. Do you have magic as well? I don't remember if you do
No,
or not.
like
Like, do you
no,
have
there
spells or
is
cantrips or
no
stuff?
magic.
All right.
Nope,
Um,
Boo.
not a lick of magic.
Oh no.
so
I got my gun and I got my bullets.
over here is number 1. Number 2, there's a blank desk that has nothing on it but paper. Number 3, and then number 4 is this one that's back here.
Now,
Of
I gotta
course, it's
say,
the one
these
in the way
orphans
back.
had some pretty big rooms.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah. Login, password, and the website.
And that's the window that you just jumped
Oh,
out of.
I didn't mean to jump out the window. Um,
Oh,
just
Yeah, so he's gonna put the Gaga counter like on the desk, but leave it active so he can keep an eye on
Oh, there
like
you
just like
go.
a little corner, like a little side eye.
So you log into the computer. You do see kind of statics a little bit because you are a non-humanoid creature. But overall, it seems to be working just fine. And you log into the computer. Once you log in, are you going to go to the website and use the login information that it says there, or what else are you going to try to do on this computer?
Well, I think firstly I want to see who runs this computer.
So this is a community computer. It seems as though the password and login that you got for it was an administrative account, which would usually be used by the staff. But it allows people to go to, it allows some of the children to go to sites that were otherwise blocked.
Then I want to
Meanwhile,
look at his
Biscuit
Sesame
and
Street.
fucking drawing a blank on your name. I was like Amos. You guys are inside this room, and suddenly there are 5 ghostly children just kind of standing in the room.
yo, which one of you two did we just talk to?
The TV speaks. None of us. That was others.
Oh,
Jenny and Chris. One of you, either Amos or Biscuit, whichever one of you want to, I need a perception check from you.
I can do it.
yeah.
17.
With a 17, you notice that where each of these are standing, um, there is a more concentrated pile of blood on the floor.
Hmm.
And they all seem to be staring. Oddly enough, Biscuit, from your line of sight, they're all staring at you. Amos, from your line of sight, they're all staring at you.
This is kind of freaky, man.
Back up to uh, Zeftry for a second. While you're onto this computer here, looking at different things, you notice that the administrative thing only has a couple of programs on the desktop. The recently deleted slash trash can, and the internet browser, and then um, a what you call it, uh, Jesus, a like administrative program for running the other account.
Actually, yeah, I want to see if there's any administrative emails that have gone out.
So this wouldn't have administrative emails. This is just like the admin account of the computer so they can control access to the other community account. So the administrative
Oh,
program would
okay.
be like the security settings and stuff.
Okay, then I want to give myself full access so I can see like everything that's gone down just before the accident.
You have full access from the login that you have already. Um, so you can like
Okay.
click into to see the community account. You can look at the web browser itself, or you can look in the recently deleted, like the trash can.
Then yeah, I'll look into the recently deleted.
There's only one thing in the recently deleted, and it is a very grainy photo that appears to be a somewhat transparent woman.
This.
She appears to be in a room that has no nightstand and a gray set of sheets with connections to a shower and no windows.
Okay, so he's gonna take his Geiger counter and like pull out his gun too. All right, time to go looking.
Amos and Biscuit, you guys are still here with these kids standing around you. What are you going to do or say? You hear a door close, even though you've seen no doors on anything, specifically the door to this room. In fact, this door closing is so loud that Zeftry can hear it from all the way to where he is and can hear it all the way down here.
God damn.
Biscuit probably jumps at the
Oh
door
no,
slamming.
When
there's a
you
fucking baby crib.
ignore that. I can't take those things off. There's no babies in here. Don't worry. Everything was
Okay.
just older children or adults. Make it better. um, when you jump, you hear three of the children laugh. Biscuit, go ahead and give me another wisdom saving throw. You need to get a 13 or higher.
I'm not that very like wise.
Wisdomous.
Yeah, wisdom
Is
is. I know. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Biscuit like lets out a blood. Like she got so scared, she probably just let out like a blood curdling scream, and then whatever horrible thing is gonna happen.
you also would hear that, Zephyr. With there being very little going on in here, these places echo like crazy. Um, Biscuit, you take
yeah.
3 psychic damage
Owie.
from the laughs. You hear the TV again. I like this one. Yes, me too. She should join us. She can be our friend.
Like how she's joining you, you little shits.
Y'all are so sweet, but actually, I would like to help y'all.
You cannot help us. You can only join us. Be our friend.
uh, I
Wait,
don't think
she
that's
puts her hands on her hips and goes, "Yeah,
you
like
see
I'm
you see one of the
absolutely like
girls
no,
puts her hands
I
on
want
her
to
hips and goes, "Nuh-uh."
I will like go full child mode. Like I'm arguing with my little siblings.
maybe you should I don't know how to say this. Uh, join them. It kind of made me kind of like
Zephri, if you were
seems
to
like
try
you
to
should like
walk through
make
this
yourself look
door,
like a ghost.
you would notice that even though there's no door there, it is a solid surface blocking the doorway, as if there is a door there.
Ah,
Your
wait,
Geiger,
can they hear me from out here?
yes, they can hear you, you can hear them. It's just as if there's a ghost door in the way. Your Geiger reads 100 in this area.
Ah, shit.
Clearly, there's ghosts and shit and a magic wall, but
Can
Yeah.
I want to roll
All right, that
a
inspires me.
deception if
I gotta
possible. Like
find the room.
I want to like cross my arms and kind of like stomp my foot. You know, kind of like how like siblings do in arguments and be like, "Tch, I bet I could." You know, trying to like I want to egg them on in a way where like they're like, "Nah," because it's like, and then give the information. Like you know how older siblings always
right.
do to the younger ones. So
Oh,
I don't know if
also
that's like
Zeftri,
Where's
deception.
the bed that you that it had was a double bed, just so you know.
Ooh, nat 20.
Ooh, with a nat
Yeah,
20,
but I'm
you
just
see
looking for a room
all the
without a
ghost.
nightstand.
You see all the ghost just go ooh, and the one that was arguing with it goes like whatever, just go on somewhere. And you see that these ghosts are
Okay.
gone.
Mhm.
I have way too
Uh,
many siblings and nieces and nephews that
Damn it, I
none of
must have been.
y'all are ever
Zeftri,
gonna
before
be
you
able to
leave
win an
this
argument with
bathroom,
me.
you hear the door slam, even though there's no door, and this way is blocked off from getting back to the hallway.
This is no bueno, dudes.
Ah, god
I
damn
can't
it.
see. I can't see. There's
Okay,
Right in
what's
front of you.
my
ghostly
Geiger probably at
children.
100 again?
Yes, it is at 100 again. It is at 100 when you're
Okay.
pointing at the wall. If you point to other places in here, it is also at 100 for a couple of them. Specifically, this larger bathroom, when you're pointing down that way, is at 100. And when
Mm,
pointing at this bathroom, is at 100.
okay. Yeah, there's one of you.
There's one of them little shitheads. The doorway is no longer blocked for Biscuit and Amos.
Oh,
Hey Z,
Hey, Mr.
you ghost of
Toxitucky.
brats.
You do know that you did watch Z walk off, like in this direction over here,
oh.
but you don't know
See, I was
exactly where.
following Amos. I'm looking for Z now, yeah. Well, actually, I
Alright.
can't see, so I've been like if there's a place where I can't see, I follow like a wall. So it like if I follow a wall, am I going to fall into something this way?
um, I mean, only like open doors and stuff.
Okay, cool.
Can I can I pick up the
Alright.
flat right here that's getting off light and try to move it to here?
No, but you could just turn on your flashlight.
Do I have
We
a
have
flashlight?
Oh
flashlights.
yeah, you guys have flashlights.
I want to use my damn flashlight.
I have to use my flashlight.
Alright.
There's your
What
flashlight,
do you want,
and
Ghost?
I didn't think I had one, bro.
yeah, you
I
did.
Neither
shouldn't
did
be
I.
here.
And there's your flashlight.
Can I take like an aspirin?
Yes, you can take an aspirin. You have
Does that do anything for my health?
no. You know what? I'll say if you take 2 aspirin, you can get 1 hit point back.
Oh my god, yeah.
Can you
I
see?
I uh I is this a bathroom? Cool. I go to like
Yes.
the sink to like take the pills.
Sinks over here.
I don't know if there's is that a sink? There we go. Yeah.
Back to Zeftry. You see another ghostly figure walks out of this bathroom, and then this one over here walks just a little closer. Why are you here?
Listen, me and my friends are trying to figure out what happened here and try to help you guys out.
Hurt
so that
us
way you're
like
not
the
just
others?
stuck here. No, not trying
Like
to
the
hurt you.
beasts.
What beasts?
The beast. Large.
Yeah, but what?
Claws. Teeth. Rip us to shreds. No mercy. Eat our hearts.
Okay, kid, I'm not trying to hurt you. My friends aren't trying to hurt you. We are trying to help you guys so that way you're not stuck here forever.
Trusted.
Now,
Mirabelle.
tell me.
Now dead. Can't trust you.
Listen, you can trust me because I'm different from Mirabelle. All right?
You notice as you're saying this, due to your passive perception, the ghost pulls something out of its pocket. It is ghostly like it is, but it seems to be almost an exact match of the piece of melted silver that you had grabbed. And it's going to lunge forward trying to jab you with it. I'm going to have everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Oh no.
Oh, that was awful.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sure you're happy about that. All right.
Like for all the ones that I've been getting pretty decent rolls.
There you go. Biscuit, it is your turn first. Even though your counter is not on, it pops on and it just goes nutso, pointing in this direction. Amos, you can hear the conversation because it is one room over from you. But Biscuit, it is your turn first.
I probably don't know that obviously fighting's probably about to happen or that fighting's happened with Z, so I'm probably just gonna what is my movement? I think it's 30. It's 30. I'm probably gonna go you said it was over here. This direction. So I'll probably just plop myself right down here.
Yes, it would be in this direction is where your counter is coming from. And it is reading a 93 even from where you are.
Like, oh, this is a big one. And I'll just kind of like start heading towards there. That's, wait, that was 25. This is 30. Okay. That's all I do.
All right. You see a ghostly blue hue coming from right here, indicating that the doorway seems to be blocked off like the other one was for you. Amos, it is your turn.
Am I hearing like sounds of like a attacking?
You are hearing sounds of an argument at the very least. That seems to be Zeftry and some ghosts screaming. Unlike before, it is not through the TV. It is the ghosts themselves speaking.
Yeah, that's 15.
Yes, each of these squares is 5 feet, or should be. If it's not marked that way, pretend they are.
That's all I can get to. Trying to see what happened, but all I see is a little sliver of the room. So that's all I can do.
Oh, hold on, I need to adjust something. This is gonna freak out on the thing real quick. I have still had the tip thing turned on for saying that's going to give it to me and Joker. It'll give it to everyone if somebody tipped. So I want to make sure it says that. um, that way they know everyone gets a fair share. Yeah, for anyone watching, if you use the link to tip um, through the streamelements.com/DM Lawbind/tip, it will be shared equally between all the players. It does not just go to me. But yes, Amos, once you get to right there, the wall is right there. Um, this doorway is blocked by a mostly transparent but very thin layer of blue energy. If you were to touch this, you would notice it has the same texture and feeling that an actual door would. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn?
Nah.
Okay. Zeftry, it is your turn. They have not been able to act yet because of initiative, but they are attempting to lunge at you with the ethereal piece of silver that you also have in your pocket.
I will take the dodge action,
Ooh.
and then use my free action to pull out the chunk of silver and be like, "Kid, we're trying to fucking help you. Just stop."
And for those watching, explain what the dodge action does.
The dodge action makes it so attacks against whoever takes the said action, attacks on them have disadvantage.
All right, so use a free action to pull out that piece of silver as well. Um, Now, are you wearing gloves or are you not wearing gloves?
They're like those like not full gloves, but like the fingerless gloves, you
Okay.
know?
Would you say that any part of your skin is touching the silver?
Yeah, probably his fingertips.
Okay. So yeah, you hold out this piece of silver. Um, on the ghost's turn, um, oh, hold on, let me post a loop. Damn you. Okay, I don't know why it's not looping, but whatever. I'll figure it out eventually. I think I can only have one thing looping at a time. No, it should be looping. Whatever. Um, I'll figure out why it's not later. Um, so the ghost takes this lunge at you. My game is set up for BG3, not D&D. Oh no, that's why I'm not getting very many people in. Um, shit. Let me. I think I can change that. Let me try to change that real quick before we continue. That's why no one's freaking joining the game. I did not realize that. Sorry, you guys are gonna see a little meta right now.
Oh my gosh, I can see into the world.
There's supposed to be a way that I can change it. I'll just do it in a new tab that way. So I think I can do it from my actual Twitch account too, but I'm not logging into that on stream where you can see me logging into it. That'd be crazy. Creator dashboard. You're supposed to be able to change which game you're playing just while you're playing. Um, Stream manager. It explains why I haven't seen like anybody joining. Yep, it definitely does say that we're. That's what we're playing. Edit stream info. Thank you, Toxic Ducky, for pointing that out. It should change it now. or will. I don't know if it'll make it a new stream or what, um, but it should change it. Sweet. Um, anyways, they're going to attack with this chunk of metal, but they're going to do it with disadvantage. With disadvantage, that is an 11 to hit. I assume that's not going to hit.
Thank God that misses.
Um, yeah, so you see you dodge out of the way, um, and he pulls it back and lets out a deafening scream. Go ahead and give me a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw? Let's see.
You need a 13 or higher.
That's an 8.
That's an 8. You take 1 psychic damage still. As he screams, your head hurts. Not only does your head hurt, you feel what feels like claws ripping into your abdomen. They don't actually do that, but you feel it. You notice on this ghost that is attacking you, he has big gashes in his abdomen. Then he looks at your piece of silver and he goes, "You hold it, but not burn, not hurt?"
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to tell you. I'm trying to say, not here to hurt you.
You are not the beast. Beast not like silver. Mirabelle say.
Oh. Do I know what kind of beast they're talking about?
Maybe go ahead and give me a history check with advantage if you have a feeling you know what it is.
I have a feeling I know what it is.
Go ahead and do it with advantage.
That's a 15.
A 15. What do you believe this beast to be? And for what reasons?
A werewolf.
A werewolf. And what is your reasonings behind that?
Well, first off, the silver not hurting me. Secondly, the tearing, the clawing, the slashes, gashes, the beast. Sounding a lot like we're facing a werewolf.
No, you're only level 1. It couldn't possibly be a werewolf. Yeah, you start putting together some pieces. You think that it might be a werewolf that you're dealing with. You know from your time living in the cities that werewolves taking on victims, usually in smaller doses, are often classified as serial killers, and that a lot of different serial killers that are out there that they don't really know too much about, or that were caught but they don't really know how exactly they did things, were actually werewolves or vampires. It is a very common thing that when they are captured in their human form, they are tried as serial killers. So it
Great.
fits
We're
as a
dealing with
possibility. Now, the thing that does throw you off is usually these werewolves do not do massive casualties like this. This is not normal for a werewolf because normally they want to try to keep as small of a footprint as possible so that local authorities and the Veil Keepers do not get onto them and try to take them down. So that throws a little bit of a wrench in your thought process. This is not normal.
And there is one other thought that this could be.
We'll let you save that other thought for now. This ghost does still seem to be slightly hostile. The other one down here pulls out his own piece of silver and he just screams, "Do not listen!" And he's going to move forward and he's going to attack as well. Now, one thing I don't remember with the dodge action, is it for only one attack?
No, it just continuously does
Continuously?
it until my next turn.
That's what I thought.
That's why it's an action.
Right. That time it's going to be a 17 to hit. Or I'm sorry, it's disadvantage. It's going to be a 12 to hit.
Okay, yeah, no, that misses.
Okay, so then this one pulls out his own chunk of silver, a little bit smaller, a little bit different shape than yours, and also misses. Um, you see the replica magical door kind of flicker a little bit, um, but it does on their turn um, open really fast and then close. Um, Amos, as it opens really fast, go ahead and give me a. Let's see, which check was I was going to have you do? Go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw.
Is it magic?
It is magic.
Like a spell?
Well,
Like a spell thing?
no, it is not a spell. You are rolling to see if this door slams into you or not as it opens and
Okay,
closes.
that works.
Um,
I got
yeah,
11.
11. 11 is not going to do it.
Thank.
2 damage. Not too bad.
Ah!
The door then closes again. It slams. As the door slams, let's see if I can get this to cooperate with me. You hear another shriek. The shriek is kind of seems to be what opens and closes the door. Um, there are some other things going on, but you guys might not even be able to see it because you don't have dark vision. I'm going to move them just a little bit closer so you can see because that just makes more sense. Um, Biscuit should be able to see at least one of them. Amos as well. Two other ghostly figures join the fray. They just appear. We'll put that one there. They do not do anything this turn. They do seem like they're a little bit more hostile. You hear them scream, Mirabelle tried. Protect us. Protect Mirabelle. Don't let them near her room. They will take her. We will be alone. Biscuit, it is your turn.
I want to pop my melodica back into my mouth and just like start playing a tune.
Ooh. Go ahead and give me a performance check. Um, are you attempting to kind of make them flee like the other one did?
Yeah, I figured like these guys look mean, so I'm just gonna play because that made that other mean kid stop.
Go ahead and do it with advantage then, so you can roll a second
Oh,
one.
bitch. I'll roll again. Yeah. Like I kind of narrow my eyes at her and start 24 and start just like playing
Nice.
a song.
Um, so you're specifically playing towards this one that's down here near you.
Yeah, like I probably like noticed she popped up, so like I'm just looking at her as I'm playing it.
You see that one pops into mist. The other one backs up 20 feet into the
Mm.
darkness. Um, you grew up in the swampy bayous of Louisiana, if I remember right. Um,
Yep.
go
On
ahead.
Honey Island, Shug.
You remember that there's lots of paranormal, supernatural, magical activity that happens in the swamp, including ghosts of those that were dumped there or that died in the swamp or just all kinds of different incidences. There's been a lot of people that have disappeared in the swamp, eaten by the alligators, some of which are actually kobolds, disguised as alligators. You know that
Some
with
of the hauntings is my family, but
you
it's usually to scare humans away.
you think about the fact that with most types of ghost that weapons that are non-magical damaging them to the point to where they dissipate does not destroy them. It just sends them back to where they have to like recuperate their energy to manifest again.
Mm.
So attacking these ghosts as long as you do it with a non-magical weapon or without doing it with a spell, would just make them need to recover. However, destroying a ghost is not the same as killing them if they were alive. It sends them onward to where they're supposed to travel to. In some
So did it
cases,
look like? Oops, sorry.
oh, go ahead.
Did it look like she like just poofed away to go get more energy, or did it look like
It
I like scared her
it
ghost to
looks
death?
it looks like you caused her to need to recuperate.
Okay.
Anything else for your turn? You can move if you want to as well.
Yeah,
That
I was about to say I want to start moving towards it looks like where they're like guarding, right? So while I'm playing, by the way. So
so
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
once you get
So I'm
to
still playing this whole time.
yes, the other ghosts kind of backed up right there. You can barely see them. They are holding their ears. Um, it did not make them dissipate, and it will not this turn, but it might next turn. Um, However, as you get to right here, you do notice that the door kind of wiggles in and out of existence a little bit. Amos, it is now your turn. You are here at this door. Once again, touching it makes it feel exactly like a wooden door. It is an exact replica of the door that was there.
Okay. Let's see. Um, okay.
Excuse me.
I can see the two kids with Zeph. I can see the little girl right here. Um, uh, I guess I'm gonna start playing too. Take
Ooh.
my my pan flute out. Start playing whatever similarly to however Biscuit's playing.
Did you are you proficient with a musical instrument?
Yes, I have. I yes.
Go ahead and give me a performance check. And would you say that you're picking up on what Biscuit is doing with these?
Yeah, I'm just kind of like copying what she's doing.
Okay. Um, Shuffle steps past Amos playing smooth jazz. Yeah, so you start playing smooth jazz on your pan flute. I'm gonna go ahead and have you give me a performance check. Um, I'll say with advantage if you think Amos has picked up why she is doing this. Without advantage, so just normal if you're just copying her because you see it's doing something.
I'm just copying her. I got an 18.
An 18, with an 18, the ghost door shatters, and this other ghost girl figure shoots off this way, um,
Alright.
and dissipates.
Did I hear what? I'm playing. I would be able to talk anyway, so it's fine.
Well, you can stop playing once you break the door if you want. You don't have to continuously
Oh,
play.
okay. Yeah. So who did I? Who said that they were protecting Mirabelle?
The You couldn't really tell exactly which ghost it was. Um, it seems as they all kind of talk for each other.
So he's gonna stop playing for a little bit. He's like uh so so did Mirabelle help y'all or did did she not? Because the Chris boy said she didn't help.
She tried. She did not do good. She
Hmm.
failed. But
Well,
we think she was trying to help. But maybe,
if
like everyone else at the orphanarium, she was not really helping us. We don't know. We
well,
hope she was helping.
well, we're here to actually help y'all if we can.
That's what they all
We're
say.
doing our best. We're just no, we're here. We're here for y'all. we're trying to figure out what happened, and we can't help if y'all don't let us.
Can you prove it?
What do we need to do to prove it?
I don't know. Just child. Scared. Alone besides each other. And Mirabelle. Pain.
Dude,
From
I'm
the
pretty
beast.
scared too here. I just we gotta know what happened with the beast and everything, because
Maybe you are
otherwise
beast.
we can't. No, dude. I just have. I'm not too much of a beast. I'm pretty chill.
Large. Claws. Fangs. Does not like silver, Mirabelle says. Could not test.
Wait, you see, I don't have large claws or fangs, right?
Mirabelle says. Beast is only one appearance. Maybe you are other appearance.
This is my only appearance, dude.
Oh, I changed appearances in the house.
You indeed did change appearances in the house. Cannot trust
This is what I look
unless
like.
Mirabelle say so.
Well, can we talk to Mirabelle?
How we know you not hurt her. Mirabelle does not leave her room.
Did we hurt you yet?
Kind of.
We haven't hurt you yet. No.
Sent us away.
We're just playing some nice, cool music, you know.
Enough
Much I
talk.
my light like that.
You join us now.
Damn. Okay. No bueno.
Zeftry, it is your turn. You have these two ghosty goos right around you. They have pieces of ethereal silver. What do you think you are going to do?
I am going to take the dodge action again.
Oh.
And okay, so werewolves wasn't quite right. But what about gnolls?
You get the feeling that you are closer with werewolf.
Werewolf. Okay.
Everything about werewolf matches this except for the mass casualty. Especially with the new information that the ghost has explained of having the potential of another appearance. Biscuit says, one day I'll know what a bueno is. Mumbling to herself.
Wendigo?
Potentially. You can't really determine one way or another what you may think it is. That whole part of mass casualty is really tripping you up in this instance.
Yeah.
Um,
Was
is
it
there?
just one beast?
It appears so. They have said the beast instead of beasts.
Okay. Listen,
One
we're
of the
trying
one of
to
them
help
does tell
you
you
guys,
one
damn
beast.
it. We're trying to help you guys, damn it. Like, seriously, do you not see that I'm holding the silver? And even if that creature does come, like, we, as in me and my friends up there, can help fucking kill the damn thing. So, just cool your damn jets and let us talk to, what's her name?
Mirabelle.
Let's just talk to Mirabelle. You guys can watch us from whatever invisible, like, little pocket dimension you guys are in or whatever. And just let us handle it.
Give us the silver and we'll let you leave the room. It was
I mean,
mine.
didn't you say that silver hurts this thing? So why can't I use it for the beast?
We don't know for sure. That's just what Mirabelle says. Mirabelle also said, protect us.
Fine. If I give you the silver, will you let us go talk to Mirabelle?
We will let you try.
Fine. You'll hand over the silver.
As soon as you give the silver to the ghost, they are gone, and you are out of initiative.
God damn. All right. Let's look for Mirabelle's room. Probably down this way, if anything. Maybe not.
One of the ghosts. Well, no, not
Oh,
really the ghost. Amos, you still have that file on you, right?
Correct.
should
Have you
be.
shown it to the others, or do you want to show it to the others?
I told them what information was in it, but I don't think I don't remember. Is there any pictures in there? I don't remember the picture.
There are a couple
Yeah,
pictures in there.
yeah. I'd call out to them, tell them to come over here just to get a glance over the file real quick.
Okay, let me take a look.
While you guys are looking at the file and looking at the picture, you do notice one room is the same room that, or Zephyr, you notice that the room that is in one of the pictures is the same room, though a different picture, that is supposed to be Mirabelle's room. Um, Go ahead and give me a investigation or history check with advantage to see if you can determine if you've passed by or been close to this room, because the picture is of the outside of the room, like taken from the hallway.
So that's a 21.
The room you are looking for is somewhere up here.
So it was back in that upper hallway area. Okay.
It was.
I probably just didn't get far enough down it. Okay,
It's
okay.
very possible.
Follow me, guys.
I'm
Right,
following
follow me.
If you
Zephyr.
guys don't move your tokens for a second, I'm gonna move you guys all right here. I'll drag you up there a little bit
I'll
to
just
make it a
follow
little bit
Zephyr.
easier. Um, you guys kind of get to right here. Somewhere in this direction is where it is said that where it looks like this room may be.
Guys, do you see that glow?
What glow?
Wait a minute, is this? Is this it? No, it's only a single bed sheet. You said it was a double.
It's a double with
So
dark gray sheets and no nightstand.
it's green,
This is green, yeah.
blue.
Zephyr, it'd be about the same color as that one that you were just in, but it is not that one.
Oh,
Oh, so
um,
it's this one then.
When you go
No, yeah,
into
no nightstand, shower.
when you go into this room, all three of your Geiger counters shoot to 100 for the entire room.
this is
Yeah.
this is no bueno.
All right, Maribel, we know you're in here. Just want to talk to you. Oh, there she is.
Oh,
It looks more like a guy, but it is Mirabelle. Um,
Yeah, okay.
um, you notice a shower turn on. And as the shower turns on, a ghost comes screaming out of it and rushing across the room, and then goes over to right here. Do not hurt the children.
we're
We're
not.
not here to hurt the children. We are here to solve what happened to you and the children.
You want to help the orphans of Lost Rock.
Listen, I've been able to kind of figure out at least most of the pieces. It's just the only thing that doesn't make sense is the numbers. What exactly did the beast look like? Because I'm thinking it's like a werewolf, but again, just the number of all the deaths and stuff just don't add up to what it should be.
I can see you are a goblin, and the others of you, you are not human either. Are you
Nah, dude.
are you veil keepers?
Yes.
I think so.
I love this. I think so. Like as
Let-
someone who's probably is
Who's been
like as
training
stoic as
for
he's
months
pretending to
as a
be.
veil keeper. He's like, whoa, wait, is that what we are? Let's see real quick.
I
Um,
might have been high.
Whoa.
I might have been
When
high
did
through most of
we
that training.
when did we get our official badges?
is
You're
that what we've been
wearing it.
training for? I thought this.
Whoa.
I thought
I thought
I
this
thought
was
this
the
was for
Navy, man.
candy.
um, you see, she kind of peers at all of you and is like, "Well, besides the dumb one, I can see I am aware of the veiled world, though I myself was not magic. I looked deeply into it, kept it secret for such a long time.
Must have been some sort of magic, turning to such a powerful ghost.
I don't have as much power as it seems like I do. I've been
Oh,
unwillingly siphoning from the children, both alive and while they're dead. I don't mean to, but it is happening. What you found here, I believe, was a werewolf as well. But it is also what killed me.
didn't
Months
didn't you die before the kids?
I did.
See,
The reason why
not that
the
dumb.
reason why I'm still here, I believe, was so that I could protect the children from what killed me. For years now, there have been children that have gone missing, either after being adopted or before being adopted. I was investigating it. I found
Oh my
that it was hidden for such a long time, kept from the news, kept from the other orphans. And then one day,
um,
I was here inside my
is the
room.
guy who is the guy who owns the building the werewolf?
I don't think so. He's an asshole, but I don't think it's
Okay,
him.
like
I don't think he was hairy enough.
I listen, I just had that like random thought that it could be like, you know what? It's the guy that owned the place the whole time and he's been using the children as his quote unquote protein, you know?
I mean,
Oh, you
it
meant the
it could
gym
be,
guy.
it could be,
Mm.
but I did not see him in his human form. But I could somewhat sense magic, and maybe I was just off, but I don't think it was him. But I could be wrong. All I know
Mm.
is that the closer I got to figuring out what was happening to the children, one day I came into my room, and inside my shower, waiting for me, was the werewolf. It ripped me to shreds. It did not eat me the same as
Mm.
it did others. It killed me specifically to kill me. And then after that, the feedings, they started getting more violent. They would happen here in the orphanage instead of outside like they had always done before. They started leaving bodies after they left mine, sloppy. And then last night, the same werewolf, I'm assuming that's what it is, it came in here. I tried to stop it. I have been severely injured even in my ghostly form, and it got everyone, but it didn't eat everyone. It just killed. But there's something dark about it. Amos, as she's saying this, you hear the voice inside your head again. Leave
This
the
guy
room.
again.
Leave the room.
And how
You said that it came from the
Stay
shower.
out of the room
Over there.
until the ghost is dealt with.
this guy thinks
Is there
he knows something.
is
You
there
see,
something weird about the shower?
there is not. It seems as though just somehow this sneaky little thing got inside. As Amos leaves, the ghost kind of looks around and is like, "There was three of you. Now there's two. The werewolf before, I've seen it
Guys, stay
in
on.
the parks. I got a feeling from it. I
Stay
got that
on guard.
I got that same dark, ominous feeling from your friend, but very faintly. It
Dark
was
ominous feeling.
it was similar, but not quite the same."
Biscuits over by Amos, like, are you okay, Suge? Are the drugs hitting a little hard again?
Let's see here. Did you happen to see where that werewolf or that creature happened to go off to after the murder?
I did not. I was not risen as a ghost yet. I do know that the day that they killed me, they got out without ever being seen. There was
Mm,
no evidence to suggest who it might have been besides some freak accident. They're not even connecting the way that I was killed to the way that the other staff and children were killed last night. They're just ignoring it like it never happened. But the orphanage and the owner of the building did pay a lot of money to keep it under wraps. I wasn't even in the news. I was just. They told them that I just left the job. I found a new job. Nobody was any wiser until I started talking to the children. Started trying to tell them how to defend themselves if it came back. But it never worked. It was always one step ahead. Amos, you hear the voice again. Tell them to end the conversation and leave. Do
mm.
not
Guys,
go back in.
I have a stinking
Wait, so
suspicion that we should probably not be in this room.
Now,
well,
question,
hang on.
Amos, do you
I
think
got
that they know that you're a warlock?
But
I mean, it's a common thing to find. It's not like it's a you're a warlock. Oh, that means that you're, you know, oh bad or anything like that. But do you think
yeah,
your two
they
squad
know.
mates
Yeah, I
know?
think they know I'm a warlock. I don't think because I don't even know technically how I got the powers. So
Right. Do you think that you have told them that you hear the voice of who you're connected to?
nah, because I don't nah that they don't.
yeah, hang on a second, Amos. I just want to ask a couple more questions.
Yeah, Biscuits, like, maybe you should get a little bit of water. Like,
Mm,
uh, I mean, this happened last time, right? Remember?
I might be tweaking.
Yeah.
all right.
Wait, here, look,
So,
I got some gum. Hang on. She, like, reaches into her pocket. Well, isn't that what you give ravers whenever they're tweaking? I've been to a
Oh God,
couple of them. Don't
it's
tell
only
T.
Big Red. She has so much Big Red.
No, I pull out like three different wallets. Like, wait, hang on, and I go to a different pocket, and I have like
Three
three
wallets.
three different types of gum as well. I have like mint, and then I have like some weird like Sour Patch Kids, and then like another like I don't know Skittles. Like I have some weird like I got these ones. I think I took a lollipop somewhere.
You hear the voice in your head, Amos. Ask her if she has Big Red. I love Big Red.
You got any? You got any big red?
Uh, no, I haven't found Big Red in a long time, but if you want me to carry that, like I love carrying munchies for my friends. Like she has a little backpack cuz that's usually where she like puts things
Ask
that
her
she
if she
steals.
Like
has Stripe.
I don't even know what stripe is,
Oh
man.
God, Stripe.
Oh, Stripe? I got Stripe. Yeah, yeah,
Why
no.
why the
They
fuck
sell
do
it
you
at
have
this
Stripe?
so they sell
what
it at this
is
one
stripe?
store that my family,
Oh,
it's a gum.
it's awful.
It's a horrible gum. They
It's
sell it
got a
at this
picture of a
one
zebra and
store
it
where my
has
family
flavor for
lives.
about 3 seconds.
Oh my
2 seconds,
God!
yeah.
No,
And she
no,
like
yeah,
she
I
like
know
takes her
that gum
backpack
now.
off and
Yeah.
like reaches into a compartment and pulls out like still like in the like saran wrap package like here you can have this. My family owns a store that actually carries strap. I don't know
Oh,
why, but one of my Uncle Richie's really likes it.
I'll take it.
I posted in the Veil World Discord chat a picture of striped gum for you.
Yeah. Now, as soon as you
I've never
mentioned the
seen that in my life.
zebra, I had the like the brain blast of like, oh yeah, it's that stuff.
I've never seen that in my life.
It's horrible.
Uh,
It's
I haven't
I don't
seen
know if
it
they
in
still I don't know
ages,
if they still
but
make it. It was like
They do.
yeah.
it was like the like how you have Kool-Aid and then you have Flavor Aid and it was awful. This is like the Flavor Aid version of gum. It was
Or
it
just
was
Kool-Aid without sugar.
yeah, it was just it was awful. It was chalky.
Heresy.
It was like having bubble tape, but if bubble tape was like 3 years old when you opened it. It was so bad. But yeah,
Yeah.
apparently you have Stripe for some reason. You got all the flavors
Because my
too.
family definitely owns like one of those weird stores down in Louisiana
That
that
has
just
all the
has like
discontinued
retro
stuff.
candy. Because like
You have candy
one of her
cigarettes.
Uncle Richie's just likes it. Oh, absolutely! I love candy
Ooh.
cigarettes.
No,
Those are good.
they have that life water that has like that lizard,
Oh,
but it's like
the
that like
Sobe or
Pepto
whatever.
Biz.
The lizard milk,
Yeah,
the
Sobe.
lizard milk.
Yeah, the lizard milk.
You even
Yeah,
have
I
way
absolutely.
always
back
loved the
from the mid to late '90s. You sell those Heinz ketchups that were the different colors. I don't know if
Oh
you ever
Oh
saw
yeah.
yeah,
those.
yeah. There's
the
like
crazy
there
ketchup,
was the Shrek
There was a
one.
Shrek one. There was I remember as a
the
kid I got
purple one.
I got the mystery flavor or the mystery color. It all tastes like ketchup, but mine was Pepto Bismol pink. I could not fucking
Ooh.
do it. It looked like I was putting Pepto Bismol in my stuff. Yeah, they had all kinds of different colors. They even had one that when the
Yeah.
mystery was open, it could be red, which I feel like was a ripoff. But yeah, you got all those Heinz colored ketchups. Um,
Yeah,
you got all that shit. And for some
they
reason, it's
send
all
me like
still in date.
baskets of just can. Yeah, they send me like baskets and stuff, right? Like you know those care packages. So they'll send them like me snacks and stuff. So I always have random snacks.
There you go. Uh, yeah, so you have currently in your bag you have striped gum, candy cigarettes, and colored ketchup for some reason.
Yes.
Um, you see that the ghost kind of phases through Zeftry a little bit and kind of goes over this way and is just kind of staring at Amos for a second. Goes, similar feeling I get from you.
I don't know, bro.
Hmm.
But
Did the beast have any sort of like noticeable marks or any sort of like little patinations, like something that can help us like identify
the
it?
eyes were, I feel, unique. They were such a odd shade of almost teal. If my readings from the books about the magical world is correct, the eye color remains the same in wolf or human form.
Oh, bro, my eyes are like, uh, I
Uh,
forgot. It's
They're not teal, I know that.
okay,
amber.
so
They're amber, bro. So I'm definitely. I don't know
The
why
first
he.
time I saw the werewolf in the park, assuming it was the same one, there's usually not many in one area. It did not have this feeling. It only had this feeling when it came for me and when it came back last night.
uh okay,
I
the
wonder if it's
quick
being
question,
controlled.
quick question. Uh when we first arrived and we started like looking around and talking to people,
Yes.
did any of them have teal eyes?
Not that you noticed.
I did get like a nat 20 to look at the
Yes.
people.
Um,
Yeah.
the eye color was so unique in the way that it is. that it did not seem like it was something that you would run into except for in like one in a million people.
Were any of them wearing sunglasses?
No, none of them were wearing sunglasses except for you. It was nighttime.
Okay. Okay, cool. Because, like, that was going to be, like, the next thing. Like, oh, it was that guy.
Uh, okay, so teal eyes.
There
Damn.
were. It was strange. It was late at night. The gym had members there. It always does, one or two. The reception office, normally there's nobody down there unless they're trying to make business inquiries about another section that's up on the third floor. Nobody has ever bought it out though. The owner says it's for rent but refuses to give it to anyone. Inside the reception office that day were two individuals that I'd never seen in there before. They were not there for the gym. I'm trying to remember. They seemed so ordinary, except for one fact: their
They
clothing.
look the same.
They looked very similar, but they wore very nice looking suits.
Oh, god damn
Those
it.
motherfuckers.
I know I should have put a second bullet in that asshole.
But they were not the werewolf.
They were
No, but
working.
maybe they worked with the werewolf.
Maybe they're
Possible.
controlling the werewolf.
Okay, we need to investigate the third floor.
So, one thing I will say that
Oh,
you
Yeah,
guys noticed, or that you guys would probably know from one of the two turning into goo, is one of them was not a real person. It was a spell that pretty much makes a copy of the person.
yeah. Uh, do you happen to know a way to the third floor aside from the elevator?
That came out of nowhere. No, hold on.
Bless
I
you.
got
Yeah,
more.
it
I got more
does.
seeds.
Do 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 do.
Bless you. Do 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 do.
Oh, um, yeah. She looks around. I do know of a way to the third floor. Just beyond the stairs, there used to be an opening to the elevator. It was closed off when the owner bought this building and turned it into the orphanage. But beyond the wall, just thin drywall, I'm willing to bet you can still get to the elevator shaft. But
Yeah.
after last night, the elevator it just stopped working. Not too long before the werewolf entered.
that makes sense.
But he did not enter through
Yeah.
the elevator or the stairs. He came through a window.
Yeah, I saw that window.
Yeah, but even if that's the case, we should still just check out the top floor. Just to make sure that maybe nothing was left over from that werewolf or whatever.
All right, so real quick, we are going to take ourselves a little break because I need to go to the bathroom. If anybody else needs to
Okay,
go to the
well,
bathroom as well, go ahead. Um,
as
do your thing.
usual.
Um, we are going to be back in probably about 5 minutes or so, I would say. For anyone watching, um, just know we're just taking a little break. We will be back in just a moment. I'm going to mute the Discord as well, so if you guys want to talk for a second, you can. But we will be right back. I'm back a little earlier than I thought I was going to be. I'm going to hop back into the stream with the others.
Yeah.
I'm back in case anyone else is back as well. Um,
You mean like the J bro?
what
Yeah.
are you guys plotting in here, huh?
We're plotting to burn this place down.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, we're just gonna burn the place down. We're gonna say fuck the building owner and just burn the place down.
Oh,
Yeah, I got a
nice.
scroll fireball. I found a scroll
Yeah.
fireball and
Oh,
covered
did you?
Yeah.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, we're
yeah.
just gonna siphon the gas from like all the other cop cars and then just light the place ablaze.
Fantastic. Um, you know what, Amos? You said you found a scroll of fireball. Go ahead and give me a raw luck check.
All right, that's the D20, right?
That it is.
Should have used the duck dice. I regret. It's whatever. It's rolling. It's not gonna roll. It's supposed to be rolling. It says roll mid dice in my bottom right. How hard can it be to roll one D20?
It gets stuck
Very.
sometimes.
It's very stuck. Hang on.
Oh, there it goes.
There goes. I got a 5.
Get it.
While you're looking around in here, and you're kind of doing your snooping, you did find a scroll of fireball.
Fire.
You have a scroll of fireball on you.
Did I find a second pistol?
You did not find a second pistol.
We'll take one from the officers.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You'll steal from the mundane police. That'll go over well.
Does Biscuit have a
Yeah.
pistol that she took off of someone?
One
Absolutely not. Um,
Yeah.
I have.
Amos, you hear
Okay.
before you guys start moving the voice inside your head one more time. I don't think it was the werewolf. I think it was her.
Bro, she already doesn't like you.
Do not leave her here. Zeftry, Biscuit, well, mostly Biscuit because you're still inside the room. You see the ghost perks up a little bit and says, "What did you say?" None of you said anything, though. Amos, you get the feeling she heard the voice.
This is no bueno.
Biscuit turns and goes, "What?"
One of you spoke and said to get rid of me. How will I protect the future children if you remove me? Do you not believe that it was the werewolf?
We believe it's a
we didn't say
werewolf.
anything, bro. What are you talking about?
Do not lie to me. You see that she was a little bit more transparent before. She seems more solid now. Almost totally solid.
We
Okay,
did
so
not
can I
say
pull
anything.
Biscuit out into the hallway real quick?
You sure can.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah.
Biscuit won't, like, she'll just, like...
Yeah. Gonna pull Biscuit back a bit. Yeah. Oh, we got visitors.
Where's
As
Chris at here?
We
Chris.
got visitors.
Can I start
Chris.
playing music again?
you can start playing music again.
Chris.
I do that
Where you
again.
at, little bro?
What's up,
Oh,
fucker?
Whoa!
Potty
Yeah.
mouth! Holy shit! What a
Oh.
potty mouth!
Chris, watch your
Bro,
mouth when
you
you're eliminating the threat, please, dear. Yes, Mirabelle.
Threat. Chris, I thought you said Mirabelle was bad.
You think I'm gonna let you go after her? I was trying to throw you off.
I'm not going off to anybody, bro.
Jenny told me to do it. Hey, what's up,
Oh,
fuckers?
okay. Bro,
Wow!
I think this is Zeph's fault.
Hey, How's this my
I don't
fault?
feel bad I took their switch anymore.
That was
I think
my
they learned this
switch.
language from you.
Take it back, bitch.
You see a ton of ghosts start popping up. More children. The ghost of Mirabelle backs away. Biscuit, you said you wanted to play your thing again?
Yeah.
Go ahead and before you play it, give me a perception check. Yeah, give me a perception check.
19.
19. They are way more solid than they were before. Go ahead and play. Do a performance check with disadvantage.
$12.
At 12, you do not see any of them dissipate this time.
Ew.
Everybody go ahead and roll initiative.
Ooh. 30-20.
Oh, Jesus.
Holy.
That's double ones.
Oh, awful.
Ooh, not so good this time.
I have no idea what I want to do now.
All right, guys. Well, I guess it's time to start making up new characters. I'm thinking High Elf Fighter.
All right, so you guys are now in initiative, which means that you will have to be taking your turns for things. It seems as though the children have become hostile, and Mirabelle has become hostile, but is staying back. Um, she heard something say, "No, trust the werewolf," or trust that it wasn't the werewolf. It was her. So she's a little on edge now. You do know how these ghosts work. You can send them to where they're supposed to be, or you can just simply make them need to reappear later. You don't know how long that takes, but seeing how Chris and Jenny, who are apparently assholes, are back. Sup, fuckers? They're the only ones that curse at you. They are back, and they do not look like they are very happy. They are more solid than they were before, though, which makes you feel like that might be a disadvantage, but also an advantage at the same time. Amos, it is your turn first. What the fuck are you doing?
Alright, dudes. Y'all don't go away. I am gonna have to resort to protecting myself.
If you will not help us and you aim to dislike or to end Mirabelle, we will protect her. She tried to protect us.
I like Mirabelle, okay? I'll chill with me and Mirabelle.
Do not like Mirabelle. I heard that.
I didn't hear anything, bro.
I don't know which one of you are talking, but one of you smell of an aura that the werewolf had. Faintly. But
I
it's there.
knew it.
Oh, there's nothing bad with us, okay?
Amos, what are you going to do for your turn?
Yeah, he's gonna like try to like whisper to his people. Are we protecting ourselves right now?
Yep, we're protecting ourselves.
All right.
Technically,
So
in the file,
I
the file believes that the ghost was behind all of this, somehow. And part of the mission is to remove whatever threat there was. But
this 20 feet.
Yes, you can. They can see that 20 feet. I know I can't, so they
Okay.
can. One thing as Veil Keepers, is separating the veiled world from the mundane world. If Mirabelle has been talking to these children when they were alive, she has technically broken the laws of the Veil Pact. So, as Veil
All
Keepers,
right.
you are technically supposed to do something about that. Um, of course, they're dead now, so it's not like she can continue to influence the
She was
mundane.
also dead when she told them, so technically she didn't break anything.
She was still a creature of the supernatural or magical world upon her death, by technicality.
As much as I like y'all fellas, we might have to put y'all to rest.
You can try.
Okay, so I will be casting Fairy Fire
Ooh.
in this 25, this 20 feet cube
And go ahead for those
on
who are
all the
watching. Tell us
hostiles.
what Fairy Fire is and does.
Fairy Fire gives me each object in a 20-foot cube, which includes all hostile creatures are going to be outlined in a green light for me. It's gonna and if it unless they pass a dexterity saving throw,
All
uh,
right.
and in that 20 feet, they all said dim light and 10-foot radius, and any attack roll against them has advantage if the creature attacker can see it, and they cannot be invisible.
And what is a dexterity save that they need to pass?
I think it's mine.
Well, yeah.
My
What
team,
is it?
my spells, 13.
13. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and roll for these guys. You might hear a bunch of dice.
I can't see most of these
3,
people.
1, 11, 12, 13, 19. So,
Okay, so two of them,
yes.
two of them got it.
So far. I need to roll one more dice. 7. Only one passed.
Okay.
So let me grab. And you said it'll be like a green light?
Yeah, green light. 10 feet dim.
There you go. You can move your thing.
Alright.
Might be a little hard to see it, but there is a dim green light that is there now. Pretty much all of them are affected by it, except for this one that is marked red.
Alright, and that's my full action. Unless there's any more stones and the little pebbles in the ground, I cannot do anything else.
There are not stones on the ground. There's probably not very much on the ground, small object-wise here.
So,
How
yeah,
long do the
I
other
can't
ones
do
that you
anything.
have last for?
Check my spell again. Well, yeah, they don't last them. They're donezo.
Oh, okay. I was
It's
gonna say,
1
because you
minute,
might have
so
those other ones with it, but yeah, it's definitely been
nah,
way more than a minute.
they're donezo. They're donezo.
I can get the dang sheet to pop up, that'd be great. Okay. So that is your turn. Next is the Ghost of Mirabelle's turn. The Ghost of Mirabelle
Boy.
goes off in this direction. You hear your magic Geiger make a little sound pointing towards her, or where she went. Which maybe Zephry could see, but Biscuit could probably see where she went. Next is the Ghostie's turns. Oh boy. The one that is next to Zephry, the one that's marked red, is going to pull out a small chunk of silver and take a swipe at Zephyr. That is only an 8 to hit. The others, I gotta get more dice out, are gonna also do some things. This one right here is gonna come up towards Amos and is going to attack, but gets a natural 1. You can use a reaction to counterattack with a melee weapon if you would like to.
Oh, me?
Yes.
I have a dagger.
You can counterattack with that if you'd like to use your reaction to do that. You don't have to.
Actually, no, I don't.
No? Okay.
Are my horns considered the ram considered melee? Think so.
Do you have an attack for it?
Yes.
You should head your horse to make unarmed strikes. When you hit with them, the strike deals 1d6 plus your strength modifier. Yes. I would allow you to use that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna headbutt the guy. I got a 13.
13 will hit.
All right. 6 bludgeoning damage.
6 bludgeoning damage?
Yep.
All right.
Sorry, dude.
Yeah, you hit him. This is Chris. He goes, what the fuck, dude?
Bro.
I'm gonna show you why both my adoptive families sent me back here, you little shithead.
We
Bro,
can all
I was-
tell.
The next one that is going to come up is going to be this one. It is going to phase through Amos to over here and attack Biscuit as well. That was a 13 to hit Biscuit.
That matches.
All right. Biscuit, that's a whopping 1 damage.
Ooh.
The two that are
Rude.
up here are going to look at Zephyr. And Zephyr, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. You need to be a 13 or higher.
All right, let's see what I get. Nope, that's 6.
All right, you are going to take 3 psychic damage as they scream at you. This other one is going to move up towards Amos and try to attack again. That one is a 17 to hit Amos
That hits.
for 2 damage.
Ouchies.
And these other
Guys,
two
I'm
that are back
kind
here,
of squishy.
these other two that are back here, you're all level 1, of course you're squishy, are going to go this way and then phase through the wall this way.
I think I'm more squishy than these two, though.
They get to about right there. Biscuit can probably see them. They are not going to do anything else. Biscuit, it is your turn.
Oh God, they're surrounding me. How you doing, Amos? Are you okay over there?
I'll survive.
Are you sure? Cause like I could definitely give you a hand.
I'll be.
Don't forget, Zephyr, to update your health on your token as well. That way the others can see.
All right, sorry, I blanked out. What was the damage again?
You had 2 damage. Or, I'm sorry, 3 damage.
Yeah, right. Ouchies.
Well, just like give a shout out if y'all need any help.
I will also say, as part of your supply kit from the Veil Keepers, you each have 1 regular potion.
Healing
Okay.
potion.
Yes. Which, what are the regular ones? 1d4 plus 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2.
Yeah,
You have
2d4 plus 2.
You each have one of those on you, as part of your Veil Keeper supply kit. But yes, Biscuit, what would you like to do with your turn?
Well, since Amos doesn't need any healing, I think I'm gonna look at who was it, Jenny and Craig, and
Chris?
I'm gonna use Chris. Yeah, and I'm gonna use Vicious Mockery.
Ooh. So Jenny is this one right here. Chris, I'll mark Chris too because he's kind of an asshole. He's the orange one. And what are the string of insults that you are going to? Well, you can use it on one creature that you can see within range. So you can only use it on one, I
I could
believe.
definitely see why your parents dropped you off here in the first place.
You do that on Chris.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. What do they need to do? They need to succeed on a wisdom saving throw. What is your wisdom?
Oh God! Wow.
Or
Your
what?
DC
What
is
is? Yeah, what is
13.
your DC? Oh yes, it's right there.
Yeah.
That's a 12. They do not pass. They're gonna take the 1d4 of psychic damage from you.
2.
That's actually going to be 4.
Yeah.
Um, and they now have
Getting there
disadvantage. He is flickering out of existence. I may be an asshole, but I have feelings, you fucker. Any,
Child.
anything else for your turn, Biscuit?
No, I think that's about everything I can do.
All right. Zeftri, it is your turn.
All right, let's see here. Bonus action, disengage. And then I'm just going to scroll my little Lucas in here.
Zephri goes whoop 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 whoop.
I don't see Maribel.
She went off this way.
I know, which I don't see it because I don't got the movement for it.
Let me see what you can see.
But
Okay.
I only see these two kids here.
Yep. They seem to be blocking the way to the shower.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. I will target the little girl
All right.
and go click
Whoops. Is that what I meant
Boomy.
to do? I didn't mean to move them. The little girl.
Is that a 14?
A 14 does hit.
14 damage.
Cool. That girl burst into mist, and you just hear, "Farewell, Maribel."
Mabel, get your ass out here so we can talk about what the hell is wrong with you.
I'm not the one threatening you. You threatened me first. With the one who smells.
Roll that clip back. We didn't say anything.
Yeah,
Sniff
we
yourself.
didn't say a goddamn thing.
I told you, Amos. She is not to be trusted. The werewolf, it's not at fault. It's her.
Bro, you're digging a hole right now.
Amos is like, Daddy, chill. Amos, it is back up to your turn unless Zeftri had anything else.
Nah, I ain't got nothing else.
I get disadvantage on Eldritch Blast, don't I?
Normally yes, but I just remembered Fairy Fire. You would normal out
Oh yeah,
for all of them except for
Yeah, you're
Jenny,
right.
who's in red.
So I'm gonna start putting my hands together. You gonna go Kame, Kame, and when he goes he's gonna pull his hands out and Eldritch Blast Chris.
You
16.
16 does hit.
9 force damage.
You see that as your Eldritch Blast hits into Chris, and he puffs into mist as well. You just hear him go, "What a fucking nerd!" and he's
All right,
gone.
and then
Oops, accidentally deleted
I'm gonna do.
his round of the initiative. Let me turn it on somebody else. Um, they will just go on the ghost's turn now. Um,
I'm gonna move
well, they'll go after
right
Zephyr.
there. I'm gonna move right there. I can't
Add
do
another
anything
turn
else.
for her. They actually they go right before Zephyr because Zephyr has a natural 1. So you move up to right there. All right. Anything else you're gonna do with your turn?
Yes. I cannot do anything else.
All right. It is Maribel's turn. Um, as the mist of these two ghosts disappear, you see that they kind of move towards Mirabelle. Otherwise, your Geiger counter starts spiking again from the shower. Biscuit, it is your turn.
Okay. So I still have a little kid in front of me. I think I'm just gonna do vicious mockery again, honestly.
On that one?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. That is going to be an 8 to save. That does not save.
3 psychic.
Which is actually 6 psychic. You see him start to fade out a little bit. Um, why are you talking about my parents? I didn't even know them.
Look, you were just in the crossfire.
That's fair, I guess. It is the ghost's turn again. The one that you just attacked, Biscuit. They get disadvantage on anything they do now, right? If I remember right from Vicious Mockery.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes.
Yeah, I have disadvantage on the next attack roll.
The next attack roll.
So this one that is right here is going to make a attack roll with disadvantage against you with his chunk of ethereal silver. That is a natural 1 again. You can use reaction to counter with a melee weapon if you would like to.
oh yeah, I just want to like flick my dagger, just like yeah.
Go ahead and roll an attack against him. With advantage because of the fairy fire.
16.
That's a hit. Let's see that sweet, sweet damage.
Sorry, I clicked away and then I had to like go right back to it. There we go. 3.
3 piercing damage. He is fading quite a lot more than he had before. He's nearly transparent. The one that is over here next to Amos is going to attack Amos. That's only a 7 to hit.
Yeah, don't hit. This one?
Yes.
Or this one?
Yeah, it was that one. The boy is the one that attacked Biscuit. That girl is the one that attacked you. Jenny and the 2 ghosts that are in the bathroom are going to use their scream again. Amos and Biscuit give me a dexterity saving throw.
Do I get the advantage for this or no?
Yes.
You said wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you said dexterity. My bad.
No, I might
You
have
did say it.
I might have accidentally said dexterity. It's wisdom. You can re-roll that.
Damn.
Ooh.
12.
Amos, you take 2 damage.
Yay!
Biscuit, you take no damage.
This is no point.
Zeftri, also I'm going to have you do a wisdom saving throw. Actually, no, I'm not. This one is going to charge forward and strike at you with his chunk of silver. That's a 5. That does not hit. That is the end of their turns. Zephyr, it is back to you. You there, Mr. Zephyr?
All right. Well, let's see. Bonus action, disengage again.
All right.
Is scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. All right. I see. I see it now.
And you can attack the ghost that attacked you with advantage because of the fairy fire.
Nah, I'm attacking her.
Oh. Just let me know what you get on that dice roll when you roll it.
Okay, 13.
13. A 13 will hit her.
That time it was a
6.
6.
When you hit her, the bullet goes through her, and you hear her let out a cry of pain. But you also hear the ghost that is next to you let out a cry of pain and dissipate. And the one that is up in this bathroom lets out a cry and dissipates. Amos, it is your turn.
I'm just once again gonna do my genius move called Eldritch Blast on the one who was attacking me. Is Pearl.
This time, are you going to yell out gum gum Gatling arm or whatever?
Yeah, I am actually.
All right, so you can do that with advantage.
24.
Not that you need it. Oh yeah. No, well, normal. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And how long does is fairy fire? It's not concentration, is it?
It is, I believe.
I think it is. Yeah.
Okay. So
yeah, because Fair Fire is one of those things that it just lasts until you
right.
stop it or lose concentration.
Yeah,
Right.
it's concentration.
So the next time you take a hit, we'll do a concentration check.
Yeah,
We won't worry about it
that.
for the next. Yeah.
I forgot about it.
Yeah, you hit this ghost for 3 damage with a little eldritch blast that looks like a fist, and she's like, "God, Chris was right about you.
Oh, what Chris said about me?
He said that you're a nerd, and then you killed him."
That's what happens with people who call me nerd.
On Mirabelle's turn, Mirabelle is going to see if I can get her shit to actually pop up for me. On her turn, she is going to move forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet. And she's going to use, let's see. Okay, she's going to use a move called Psychic Hand. And she's going to reach out to Zephyr and try to grab his arm. She has to roll. That's going to be an 18 to hit, Zephyr.
Yeah, that hits.
You are going to receive, it's not a lot of damage, don't worry. 3 damage.
12 damage.
Ouchies.
3 damage, and you have no bonus action for your next turn.
Oh man, there goes my health potion.
And you can still use that potion as a regular action too. It just also can be used as a bonus action. You can just use only one per turn, but you can use it as a thing. Um,
Mm,
as the hand touches you, you feel fatigued, which takes away your bonus action. She is then. She's going to back up. If you have a melee weapon, you can attack of opportunity on her, if you'd like to.
Uh, I'm pretty sure I can just attack of opportunity her, like, just period, as long as I have a weapon.
You could, yeah. I'll allow it.
Yeah. Yeah, no, then I'm pretty sure 10
10
misses.
will not hit. That just barely misses. Um, she's going to keep moving up this way a little bit. Be like, bring me the one who smells. Biscuit, it is your turn.
I sniff myself. Do I
I know
smell?
my deodorant's like all natural, but I don't think I smell that bad.
It does. It does. You can't really tell if she's going for you or Amos, but she's going in that direction.
Well, there's still a kid in front of me.
Now, Zeftri,
I can't.
when you attacked
I
her,
can't see
it
this
caused
guy.
a couple of the ghosts to dissipate. Do you think you informed the others of that?
Absolutely.
All right. So you know that it seems harming her apparently seems to harm others too, in some way, shape, or form. Actually, Zeftri, give me an Arcana check real quick.
Let's see, Arcana.
Not something you probably would do very often, but 13.
13.
With a 13, you remember her saying that she, um, without choice, draws power from the children's ghost. It seems though when she's damaged, that happens as well. So it's like her ghostly form is forcing herself to repair by taking energy from the children ghost.
Hmm.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna. If he told me that, I'm gonna do the vicious mockery at her.
Okay. That was what a DC 13 spell save?
Yeah.
Ooh, she got a 12. That's 4 damage to her. The ghost that is next to you is gone.
Hmm. Yeah, that's my turn then.
All right. Next is back to the ghosties' turns. Um, Jenny is going to pull out just a straight up silver piece of silver, but this one actually looks like a shiv, like a prison shiv.
Oh,
She's gonna move
bro.
towards. She's gonna move towards Biscuit. Ooh, that's a 15 to hit.
Ooh, yeah, that'll hit.
You
Ouch.
stay away from Mirabelle, you fucker. Ooh, that's
Language.
4 damage to you.
Ooh.
The other one that's next to Amos is going to attack him again as well. That's an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
All right. And this one that's up here is going to.
Oh, I didn't even see you.
Yeah. He's going to come down and he's going to scream at Amos. Need another wisdom saving throw from you. 13 or higher. With advantage, of course. 17, no damage to you. Zeftri, back to your turn. You have no bonus action.
Let's see here. Oh, I don't need a bonus action. Yeah, so from here, I'm perfectly fine with just aiming at her and going click, click, boomy. God damn, I am getting lower and
At 11, just hits.
damn.
You hit her on the AC. 9 damage. Holy moly. 9 damage. The one next to Amos and the last male ghost disappear. The only one left is Maribel herself and Jenny. Amos, it is back up to your turn.
All right. I'm gonna go. Since I'm not no longer threatened by any people around me. I'm gonna Eldritch
Well,
Blast.
not physically, anyways.
Yeah. My Eldritch Blast on Jenny. Let me think. This time, he goes, Rasengan.
I was about to say, it's going to be Rasengan, isn't it? Remember, she is not fairy fired. Ooh, that misses.
Yeah, doesn't it?
She kind of slightly dodges out of the way, and she goes, anti-Rasengan, nerd.
Can I give Bardic Inspiration?
Ooh, you can. I will allow. I usually have to do it as a bonus action, but I will allow it as your reaction for this
So I
turn.
roll a d6 to add on to that.
Yes.
Oh,
Nice.
that's nice. I think that hits now.
That does hit now. What was the damage that you did?
Six force.
Ooh, that's actually gonna be 12 force.
Oh.
You see that she like dodges out of the way and goes, haha, anti-Rasengan, and then
It just turns around.
Yeah, it just does a comical U-turn and strikes her right in the back. She goes, "Ah, bitch!"
It was actually the Shadow Rasengan, which is outing my nerd.
Yes.
The vanishing Rasengan.
Yes. After this ghost goes down, you guys are out of initiative. Mirabelle does not continue to attack. You see that she kind of looks back and forth between you guys and go, the children are gone. The last that I was protecting.
Yeah, they hurt me, bro.
Tell me, while they are gone now, does this mean that they no longer suffer?
I'm pretty sure they're at rest.
Flash to hell where Chris and Jenny are definitely burning.
But
There's a couple of them that might not be.
Was it Chris and Jenny? They were kind of assholes.
They were not kind of assholes. They were assholes.
I treated them like my children. I'm not allowed to say that. I guess what
sure
are they
you can.
I guess what are they gonna do?
My
Fire
mama
me?
says that about a couple of my sisters.
The crazy thing is the shiv that Jenny had made out of silver. She had that before I told them to make that. That was just something she
Speaking
had.
of, I want to find all these little silver things.
I believe they have been taken already. Besides one. And you see that one clunk of silver falls at her feet, which is the one that Zeftri had before, had given to another ghost. It falls to her feet. She goes, if they are truly at rest, then I suppose I have no reason to harm you, unless you are true.
Begin with.
Unless, well, one of you said that the werewolf is not at fault, and that it was me. I don't know which one of you said it. One of you said it.
Well, are you at fault?
No, I was protecting them from the werewolf that killed me. Why? How would I have died and then they died from the same thing I died from? If it was
Maybe
me.
you were being controlled.
I don't have claws.
Yeah. Did you get your nails done recently?
No, I died like 4 months ago. Amos, you hear the voice inside your head. It must be her. It is not the werewolf. The werewolf is fine. Leave him be. He's okay.
I don't know. I must believe you, little bro.
Give me an insight check real quick.
That's what I want to do anyways. Oh, 11.
He never said that there wasn't a werewolf. He just said that the werewolf wasn't at fault.
Yeah. Uh,
If Mirabelle's story is not true, then the werewolf was made up. You see that she
here's that.
stops floating on above the ground and she kind of kneels. She goes, I want to be with the children so I can continue to protect them. Can I trust
I think that.
can I trust that you will take care of the werewolf despite one of you insisting that the werewolf is not at fault?
Yeah, that guy's gonna have to be put down.
Find the teal-eyed man. You find him, you find the werewolf. It has to be. How many people do you know with teal eyes? There can only be like one in the
Well,
city.
That was pretty big.
I know a couple.
They made a girl about a. They made a song about a brown-eyed girl. They maybe made one about a teal-eyed man.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I was big into Dolly Parton.
Of course you were.
Now, Dolly is an absolute wonderful, wonderful musician. I gotta say, if I could ever meet Dolly, ooh,
Yes, the bardic magic she knows is quite strong.
I do, yeah.
Confirmed. Dolly Parton's a bard.
Yep, absolutely.
Magically powered, too. Why not?
It makes sense.
We're gonna
It
get
really
Dolly
do.
Parton. We're gonna get Johnny Cash's guitar in this campaign.
um, you see that she slowly starts to fade, and she goes, I have no idea who this teal-eyed man could be, but
Well,
I know that if you find him, he must be the werewolf. There's no other way. Do you think the suited men are connected?
I do at least. I don't know about these fellas.
One of them frequents the gym, but I've never seen both there.
Yeah, because there's only really one.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah. One of them's kind of a goo thing. Why do you think
Now
they
you.
look so alike?
I
Like,
don't know.
not even twins look that alike.
I'm not that knowledgeable about how the magic works. I just know that it it exists. I mean, I'm a ghost
Well,
and
at
I don't
that
know how
point,
this
it's not
works.
even a magical thing. Like, that's just weird how similar they.
Have you never heard of identical twins?
Yeah, but even identical twins don't look that similar. And trust me, I know what it's like when people look exactly similar.
I'll take your word on it. I'm not a doctor. Anyways, please take care of this wolf. You have to. It is the only way to make sure that people of the future here in Knoxville are not harmed. It's been going on for decades. These missing people, ripped to shreds, kept hidden undercover.
Decades.
Yes.
Like how many decades?
Well, I remember hearing stories about it when I was a child, and I was in my 30s when I died.
I lost one of my dice. I think.
It's only been happening at the orphanage for the last couple years since it opened, but it's been happening nonstop, every couple months, hidden, until of course now. I would like to make a pact of agreement with you.
With me?
Well, with one of the group.
I don't know. I don't know. Someone needs it. I don't know. Packs are kind of weird.
It is very simple. I want you to eliminate this werewolf. That is all I need from you. If
And
you
if we don't, after making this back,
if you don't eliminate this werewolf by choice, then my children will return to seek revenge.
Uh,
See an outline of Chris cracking his knuckles. Fuckers.
she like Biscuit glances over and like does the like points to my eyes and points to him like bring it.
You're lucky I'm dead, bitch.
I killed you after you were dead too. Uh,
That's
Biscuit
fair.
would be like, well, I guess I'll take this back.
You feel a surge of magic connect to you and Maribel, and then Maribel
Ooh,
fades away, and she is gone.
really?
You have now entered your first magical pact of the Veiled World. Similar to how magical pacts work in a lot of other things, it is essentially a promise that you will do to the best of your ability what was asked, and if you fail, then bad things can happen to you. In this case, be forever haunted by Chris and Jenny.
maybe we can utilize that.
They ain't as bad as some of my siblings.
um, so yes, she is gone. You guys know that one of the suited men apparently frequent the gym. You are looking for a werewolf with teal eyes, and that the reports that what happened was the fault of a poltergeist or a spirit or a wraith are not true. But right here is where we are going to end today's session.
Woo.
Um, you can either do it now or you can do it sometime over the next week. You can level up to level 2,
Let's go.
including
Oh,
the
yeah.
including the long rest that comes with it.
I was just about to ask you that.
I gotta
do I
know
get?
what game is that guy playing in the background?
Marvel Rivals.
Ah,
Probably.
yeah, that
He
sounds.
he plays that
That sounds
all
like
day
a
long.
Marvel Rivals. Yeah.
He it was funny the other day. I was I had set up my BG3 game that I play with Joker to like find some auto clips from a AI thing because I wanted to try it out, and it picked up like 6 auto clips that were just me standing still because I had to like leave for a second to take care of the kids or go to the bathroom, and it was picking up his voice while he was having moments in his game and registering it as moments happening in our game. So like you could hear him in the background. Oh, I'm about to kill him. I'm about to take him out, and it's just me and Joker standing still with nothing happening because we were waiting while I was gone. And it did that for like half the clips that it gave me, and it only gives you so many clips per thing. I was like, God damn it! It was pretty funny. But he won't have to deal with that for much longer.
No, I move
I
out.
thought it was funny. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I move out in a week, so
But anyways, you guys can
Okay.
level up now. You can level up later, whenever. You'll get a full long rest from that. Um,
I gotta choose my second innovation
Ooh.
invocation. I'm choosing
I-
agonizing blast because
Is
we
that-
don't have agonizing blast, and are you a real warlock?
is that the one that sends them flying backwards?
No, agonizing blast is add more damage.
Oh, gotcha. Um, yes. So, we will do session 2 next week, same time, same day, Tuesdays, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Next week we should have our gnome with us. I'm gonna figure out a reason why he was not there. You guys know him and he is part of your group. He just for some reason wasn't there. Maybe he didn't make the flight or something. Little short, stubby legs. He got stuck in security with all his alcohol. We'll figure something out. But he will be available next session. Um, for anybody who is watching, thank you for watching. Yes, remember for the hit points, you can either roll or take the average. If you roll and get a 1 or 2, you can take the average instead.
All right,
Um,
I'm gonna do be
yes.
I'm gonna be a genius
Mm-hmm.
and use take Devil's Sight.
Oh, there you go.
I can now see normally in darkness, both magical and non-magical, to a distance of 120.
For anyone who's been watching this stream today or watches the YouTube video when this comes out later, either today or tomorrow, we still have one more open spot within the Veiled World. If you join our Discord, which there'll be a link for in YouTube and there'll be a link for on Steam, or not Steam, Twitch, you can join there, talk to me, and then I'll get you into the proper group. This D&D game is played outside of my server through another server that I do D&D games through, but I can get you there once you join there. And we can get you all set up and you can join the stream. Make sure to keep watching so you can see how this unfolds. This is my first campaign in a modern world. Hopefully session 1 for it wasn't too terrible. It's my first time doing something along these lines when it comes to DMing. The higher investigation and searching for stuff instead of just we need to kill in order to move on to the next thing. But thank you guys for watching, and thank you guys for playing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to leave the voice chat for a couple seconds while I do some things, but I'll be back. I did not use it this time, but I want to give a special shout out to the Patreon and the website for Michael Gilfie, if I'm saying that right. Future games will be using his music and his music, or I'm sorry, their music. It's more than one person. We'll be using the music from that studio exclusively. If you end up liking that music, you too can use it in your games or in your Twitch streams. If you are the right Patreon level or buy it from their website, if you join my Discord, I can send you over to them. I'll also have links for it starting in the next episode as well. Very great music and very great people. I talked to them for a couple hours the other day, and they're wonderful people. Very good to see. But otherwise, we will see you guys next week at 8 a.m. and I hope you had fun watching. We'll see you then.